zester of polyester.
That's better. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here, and it's PTB day for chapter 19. So, where do we start? Man, look at this cool lobby. I really wish we had a map that had this neon Korea vibe to it. But, I'll start with the bad news. It looks like not only are we not getting a new map, but the Realm Beyond updates are not ready either. So this chapter is going to go forward without a new map and without any updated maps. Units put a statement out about it that says, oh, did I lose it? Here it is. In the past, we've consistently shipped one or two graphically updated realms with each major release. We plan to continue this trend with another realm rework in this update, but unfortunately, this next realm would not be ready in time for this chapter. And rather than releasing what we have, we decided to postpone the next map update until it is ready. Our goal is to ensure that all graphical updates we release are up to our standards before we unleash them into the wild. Work on the next graphical update is well underway, and you can look forward to seeing it in a future update. Yeah, I thought that was weird that they hadn't given us any sneak peeks of maps that were being updated. Now that makes sense. So, probably the Corn Vision is giving them trouble, as it does everybody. I really felt like they wanted to wrap up all of the map stuff by the time the 5th anniversary hits. So, we'll see where we go on that. All right, so where should we start? Let's start with the Survivor. The new Survivor for chapter 19. Look at this lobby. It's beautiful. I really wish we had a map like that. New survivor for Chapter 19 is Yun-Jin Lee. Yun-Jin Lee. She's easy, everybody. Let's see. A self-interested music producer able to advance her goals during turbulent times. Her personal perks, fast track, smash hit, and self-preservation allow her to improve her abilities when others are harmed and quickly escape from a chase. This is pretty nice default outfit, I gotta say. Customizations? Looks like we got nothing. Lots of times in the PTB, they don't show you any stuff that you can use, extra cosmetics you can get. So let's see, character info. Yun-Jin Lee. Resilient and ambitious, Yun-Jin was born into a life of hardship, finding success in the music industry after years of effort and self-sacrifice. As a child, Yun-Jin was fascinated by sound, mimicking drums, and hitting keys on the piano. When she turned 10, however, she lost her instruments. Her family was heavily in debt and did not make the payments in time. The creditors took everything they owned, including the house. Yun-Jin held her 4-year-old sister tightly as she cried. They moved into a windowless 2-bedroom basement. Since her parents worked day and night to pay their debt, Yun-Jin became her sister's caretaker, and every night she sang until they both fell asleep. At 17, the renowned record label Mighty One Entertainment came to her high school to audition talent. She was rejected as an idol trainee, but obtained an unpaid internship at the studio. For the following years, she created some of the studio's biggest hits without any credit or recognition. To get her dues, she emerged in the public eye, wearing flamboyant fashion, and put sound bites into her songs that looped her artist name magnum opus. Haha. Fans began to recognize her songs, and she became the producer of No Spin, a poorly performing boy band who needed her special touch. Dissatisfied with No Spin's commercial sound, she sought a rogue element to make the band stand out. Through her contacts in talent shows, she found the edgy, raw sound of Ji-Woon Hak. I apologize if I mispronounce any of this stuff. She relaunched No Spin with Ji-Woon as its newest member, and within hours, their first video was a viral sensation. Their success cemented Yun-Jin's reputation as a shrewd producer. Adorned in high fashion to attend luxurious events, Yun-Jin's harsh, impoverished childhood seemed far behind her. She moved into a penthouse and dined with socialites in skyline restaurants with breathtaking views of Seoul. The success of the first album broke records, setting the bar high for No Spin's second. As they were recording new tracks, the fire alarm suddenly blared. Concerned for her safety, Yun-Jin hurried to evacuate the building and left the dallying staff behind. Only when she bolted out into the street that she realized No Spin was nowhere amongst the coughing crowd. A Goliath of flames engulfed the building, slowly tamed by the steady streams of fire hoses. All members of No Spin perished in the fire, except one, Ji-Woon. The album was ruined. The band was over. She would be shelved, while Ji-Woon would rot away as an instructor for idol trainees. But she refused to be a victim who watched helplessly as vultures swooped in to take what was hers. Unknown to Mighty One Entertainment, she created new tracks to relaunch Ji-Woon's career. She pushed him to tap into his grief and create a song exploring the pangs of sudden loss. The music video showed Ji-Woon saying goodbye to each member of No Spin. Yun-Jin cleverly launched the song under Ji-Woon's newly adopted stage name, The Trickster. He would embody both fear and awe, like the legendary Dokaibi spirits. Ji-Woon's song was a global phenomenon, its universal themes of grief and guilt resonating internationally. Together, Yun-Jin and the Trickster toured the world. Success greeted them on every shore, yet disturbingly, so did a series of eccentric murders. This connection unsettled Yun-Jin as she noticed that the tour dates coincided with the victim's time of death. She was weary after the loss of No Spin and anxious to preserve her artist, so she increased the trickster's security detail. Oh dear, he doesn't need the security. What if the serial killer was an unhinged fan fixated on the trickster, inspired by the artist's morbid songs? Returning to Seoul, Yun-Jin worked with Ji-woon on his new material, and when she entered the studio at the brink of dawn, she was surprised to see Ji-woon already there. He seemed exhausted, like he had worked all night. When she listened to his track, she discovered a bizarre intro filled with shrieks and snares. It was too experimental for her taste. A week later, another death was reported. The body showed traces of torture and was arranged in the same flamboyant style as the previous murders. This time, diamond cufflinks gouged into the victim's eyes. The following day, the victim was on every television channel. A video from the victim's social media showed her squealing, surprised when her boyfriend handed her a heart-shaped birthday cake, and Yun-Jin's stomach churned, that voice so familiar, and yet she had never met the victim. The next morning, her heart froze when she listened to the trickster's opening track. The shrieks in his song matched the victim's squeal. Did he sample the victim's birthday video? No, that was impossible. He had recorded the song before the murder was reported. She stared at Ji-woon on the other side of the booth's glass window. He was No Spin's only survivor. Everyone else was dead, not to mention the eccentric murders that matched his tour dates, death trails that seemed to converge to him. If he caused this, no artist would survive the scandal. Yun-Jin's career, no, her life would be over. All she had would be destroyed. A wave of nausea surged over her. Heart racing, she rushed to the restroom. Wild thoughts blazed through her mind as she splashed icy water over her face. There had to be a simpler explanation. Perhaps she was overworked, or maybe she did not trust her success. Her mind was fabricating this suspicion because disaster was easier to trust than success. It was all in her head. She returned to the recording booth, eager to put her worries behind her. Months later, pressure came from Mighty One Entertainment executives. Revenue was down, and they blamed the trickster since they disapproved of the violent themes in his music and the knife tricks he pulled during performances. While Yun-Jin was furious they scapegoated her artist, she agreed that Ji-woon's sound was too niche to generate profit. She told Ji-woon she fought them off, but was ultimately outnumbered. Because of her initial fury, he believed her to be on his side. They were given 3 months to create and perform the next hit for Mighty One Entertainment. Months flew by, and the time came for Yun-Jin to take a seat at the executive's private show. She was confident about her song, but as soon as the music started, she knew something was amiss. Dense, foul smoke permeated the room. Yun-Jin coughed and gasped for air, but the more she coughed, the more she inhaled. Her body sank in the chair, her limbs heavy and numb, and her eyes widened as she watched, terrified, a nightmare come to life. The trickster was a whirlwind of blood, slashing, stabbing, and chopping limbs. The executives were carved up like meat. They could not run. They were stuck like Yun-Jin, paralyzed. A boiling rage swelled in her gut. How could she have denied her instincts? The fire, the murderers on tour. It was him. It had always been him. She had known from the start. Now her career was over, and so was Mighty One. Everyone she had worked with, her colleagues, her friends, dying before her eyes. Everything she had taken from her once more. No, she would not let him. He would pay. He would know her suffering. Suddenly, dark coils of black fog rose from the ground, and she was somewhere else. Bright lights flashed and blinded her. A spotlight fought her in the darkness. Then a crowd erupted, chanting her name. Magnum opus, magnum opus. She smiled and welcomed the darkness within. All right, so Yun-Jin Lee has 3 perks: fast track, smash hit, and self-preservation. Fast track. Sometimes the sacrifice of others is necessary to get ahead. Okay. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain 1 token. You consume all the tokens after a great skill check on a generator. Each token consumed grants a 1% bonus progression for great skill checks when repairing generators. The weak are sacrificed first. It's nature, it's business. It's the truth most refuse to face. That doesn't seem like a lot. Whenever another survivor's hooked, you gain 1 token. You consume all tokens after a great skill check on each generator. Each token grants 1% bonus progression for great skill checks. That doesn't seem like a lot. Smash hit. It's not going in the meta is what I'm saying. Smash hit. When your rival makes a mistake, you seize the opportunity. After stunning the killer with a pallet, break into a sprint at 150% of your normal running speed for 3 seconds. Causes the exhaustion status for 60 seconds. This perk cannot be used while exhausted. I've dealt with psychopaths in suits. You're just uglier and worse dressed. So that's an interesting one. A new exhaustion perk here. Gives you a little bit of a sprint burst after you stun somebody. Huh. Self-preservation. Life's unforgiving. The more confirmation you get of that, the more prepared you become. Whenever another survivor within 12 meters of you gets hit by a basic attack or a special attack, self-preservation activates. Your scratch marks are hidden for 6 seconds. That's interesting. Something I learned in the industry. When the axe is swinging, keep your head down. When another survivor within 12 meters of you gets hit, you have no scratch marks for 6 seconds. That's a pretty interesting perk, honestly. Okay, so that's it for her. There's an instant code for those of you who want to get some free cryptocurrency. Those are going to appear on the screen periodically today. That's Yun-Jin. She's styling all right. Now, time for the killer side. Oh, I love this lobby. Character info for the Trickster. Ji-Woon Hawk thrived under the attention of others, energized by every eye that watched him and every tongue that spoke his name. Amidst the prestige, he had only one desire: more. Even as a child, he found ways to draw crowds. Working at his family's restaurant, he attracted business with spectacles he performed using throwing knives. Gullible tourists believed this was a traditional South Korean experience, gladly parting with their money to witness it. Ji-Woon's father spent the restaurant's earnings on dancing and vocal lessons for his son, pushing him to attain the fame he never could. Ji-Woon did not disappoint. After years showcasing his abilities to nobodies at talent shows, he hit the track to stardom. Yun-Jin Lee, a producer at Mighty One Entertainment, recruited Ji-Woon into her training program. He transferred to a dormitory in Seoul, where for 14 hours a day he was crafted into a star, taught how to move and sing, how to carry himself with the right balance of confidence and modesty. Draining as the process was, it worked. Yun-Jin selected Ji-Woon to join the band No Spin, bringing a raw energy to their tracks. Fame was almost immediate. Ji-Woon lived in a daze of interviews and adoration, and though the frenzied schedule exhausted his bandmates, he was invigorated. Each day was an affirmation that he was greater than the mediocrity society spewed out. But over time, the champagne grew stale. When he looked at his fans, he saw their joy and envy split 5 ways, thinned out by each band member. The validation that had surged through him left a desperate yearning for more. Ji-Woon kept up impressions, mimicking a charm long buried under loathing. He recorded the latest No Spin album with his bandmates, never missing a beat. After a lengthy lunch break, he returned to the studio to discover fate had granted him a gift. The scent of burning wires was unmistakable. He rushed to the control room, finding the door blocked by fallen speakers. On the other side, his bandmates pounded on the door, their cries accompanied by the crackling of flames. Ji-Woon called to them, dashing to the speakers, grabbing one and stopping. He froze. Each breath was a conscious, deliberate process requiring all his attention. The nearby cries, hardly audible, until he slowly backed away, and then he heard it. They were screaming his name as they burnt, screaming for him to save them. Ji-woon! Ji-woon! Ji-woon Hak! It was the most beautiful thing he'd ever heard. And when the fire crew arrived, his tears were genuine. Ji-woon was celebrated as a tragic figure, a hero who did all he could in a futile attempt to save his friends. Wow. Yun-Jin paraded him through interviews until it was time to rebrand. He was reborn as the Trickster, a solo artist who produced his own songs, sporting a soft heart beneath a wild exterior. But away from the concert setups and television stages, something darker grew. He targeted those who lived alone, coming to them in the night. The first was a college student with a fire escape that led to her living room window. Ji-woon woke her with a baseball bat to the skull, binding her arms and legs, gagging her with a rag duct taped into her mouth. He tortured her for hours, dissecting her alive. Yet there was something missing, a connection. He wanted to hear her pleading as he cut her belly open, but all he received was muffled cries through a rag. He learned and adjusted. Victims had to be abducted, driven to an abandoned building where he could let their voices carry unrestrained emotion. He made music from them, prodding in the right places to evoke different types of shrieks and howls. Stabbing the quadratus lumborum elicited a long guttural wail, while slashing the carotid artery created a sound similar to a cat being strangled. There was honesty in their suffering. Ji-woon recorded each session, synthesizing and working them into his songs, hiding them behind layers of melodies. He was elated with his work. He left hints for police, arranging a mink boa from a recent photo shoot around a victim's throat. For his next killing, he removed the teeth from a man that a boxer in one of his music videos was without. During a particularly audacious plea for attention, he killed a fan he had met during a VIP meetup, replacing her eyes with his diamond cufflinks and writing, "I have seen God," in blood across her chest. Each scene was a dazzling spectacle. Between music and murder, Ji-woon's work was discussed globally. However, as violence became his preferred art style, his music career took a hit. Revenue was down, and Mighty One executives pointed fingers at him. Yun-Jin, with professional fury, came to his defense, but she was outnumbered. It was decided that Ji-woon would no longer self-produce his songs. The decision was devastating. His tracks fused genuine humanity into his music. Yet, executives rejected anything that wasn't generic and expected, and so be it. If they could understand his art, he would incorporate them into it. If they couldn't understand his art, he would incorporate them into it until they did. He had 3 months until he was to perform a private show for Mighty One's board members. 3 months to plan his magnum opus. He transferred obscene amounts of money to a veterinarian in exchange for canisters of nitrous oxide, then bribed the stage technician of Mighty One's private theater for access to the room. His celebrity granted him a benefit of doubt no regular person could conceive. When the show was ready, gas seeped into the room as executives and stagehands awaited Ji-woon, conveniently running behind schedule. When he arrived, half-conscious bodies were splayed in their seats and crawling across the floor. He worked quickly, binding everyone, pausing only when he came to Yun-Jin, the woman who had plucked him from a mud hole and set him on the path he deserved. She would be rewarded, granted special access to the coming display of wonder. Even under sedation, she fought a raging storm within her, far stronger than the others. He propped her up as the lone audience member, prying her eyes open. The others, sniveling and sobbing, were brought on stage to perform their final act. And with a contemptible sneer, he slapped makeup onto their faces and shone stage lights upon them. They became his instruments. To the sound of the self-produced melodies, he tortured them, gracefully dashing from one body to another, conducting an operatic crescendo from their wailings. They shouted, whimpered, screamed, cried for their loved ones, cried for their mothers. It was a magnificent outpouring of emotion, of what it meant to be human, and they did it with eyes fixed on Ji-woon. Viscera draining from the stage until With the toss of his throwing knife, the final human instrument fell silent and the music stopped. Covered in sweat and blood, an exhausted Ji-woon looked to Yun-Jin and bowed. Curtain call. He had attained perfection. And with blade in hand, he made his way to Yun-Jin, prepared to tie up loose ends before the credits rolled. But as he reached her, the fog. From where, he didn't know, but it billowed around them, damp, cool, comfortable. He saw the grand stage, hospitals and temples, forests and slaughterhouses, an eternal plain adorned with rusted hooks, sustained by the million eyes that would watch him, run from him, experience him. All he had to do was accept, become an implement of the fog, and most importantly, make them scream. Encore. So do you think his mori is going to be the slamming the diamond-studded cufflinks in the survivor's eyes? Let's see. So he is 4.4 meters per second, which means he's what people call a 110% speed killer. The survivors run at 4 meters per second, so he has 10% more. So this puts him on pace with Deathslinger and Huntress speed, 24 meter tear radius, which is somewhat small compared to normal killers like Trapper, Hillbilly, Wraith have 32 meter tear radius, average height. His perks are Starstruck, Hex Crowd Control, and No Way Out. Starstruck. Your unmatched showmanship dazzles us all. Starstruck activates when you are carrying a survivor. Survivors within your terror radius suffer from exposed status effect for 20 seconds. Starstruck cools down for 90 seconds once a survivor is no longer carried. Wow. So it's not even when you're carrying them, it ends. It continues after you've hooked them, assuming a hook is nearby. That's interesting. Crowd control, a hex that ensures those lesser than you are properly herded. The entity blocks a window for 10 seconds after a survivor performs a rush vault through it. The hex effect persists as long as the hex totem is still standing. You have no control. People like you never did. Enjoy this moment. Few get so close. Okay. So this is like a bamboozle that you apply to the survivor, that they're the one who blocks the window. No Way Out. You're not going to let just anyone into the VIP room. Each time you hook a unique survivor, No Way Out gains a token. When the last generator is repaired, the entity blocks both exit gate switches for 8 seconds for each token in your possession. Wow. That could be a long time. Nobody can touch a switch for like 32 seconds if everybody's been hooked. Maybe longer if you get this to tier 3. That's interesting. And now the killer's power is showstopper. Really? That's what we're gonna call this? Okay. A mesmerizing skill honed through a lifetime of practice, Ji-woon Hawk unleashes a flurry of knives with rapid-fire speed. Start the trial with 60 blades. Press and hold the power button to wind up and enter the throw state. While in the throw state, tap the attack button to throw a single blade, or hold down the attack button to unleash a flurry of blades. So it's going to be like plague vomit made out of razors. Throwing a flurry increases control and throw weight while decreasing movement speed. Restock your blades at the lockers. The laceration meter. The survivor's laceration meter increases each time they're hit by a blade. Once the meter is filled, they'll lose a health state, either becoming injured or down. So it sounds like it's going to be a variation of the plague, but with...
D's Pair donated $6.08. The killer may throw knives, but I throw pennies at people. Love this stream, Paulie.
Thank you very much for the donation. It's going to be like plague, but with blades, and then how many cuts you take is going to take a health state. That's what it sounds like to me. Special ability. Oh, wait a minute. The survivor's laceration meter will gradually decrease if they have not been hit by a blade for a short time. Ah! Hitting a survivor with a basic attack will immediately decrease their laceration meter. Main event. Each blade hit fills the event meter. Once full, main event can be activated by pressing the ability button. In this mode, the Trickster temporarily unleashes his full potential. Wielding an unlimited number of blades, his throw rate is significantly increased, and his movement rate does not slow while in the throw state. Huh. All right, well, I'm sure y'all are like, just start playing the game already. I don't need to hear about the discography of Ji-Woon, okay? All right, let's see if my friends are ready to play. Okay, who's ready to play?
Me. Polly, can you turn on slow mode for YouTube chat?
I don't know how to do it.
You used to have it on before. What are you talking about?
I don't know. For YouTube chat?
Yeah, YouTube chat. It's bad.
Yeah.
We are really stressed out right now.
I'm pampered from using Twitch.
Slow mode. Here we go.
Yeah, even Galaxy's asking. Oh! Okay.
Yikes.
That guy's getting an auto ban.
Are we doing a KYF first, or are we just jumping?
Probably.
Oh god.
Anyone who just posts random gibberish, you're just getting auto banned, just so you know.
Yeah, please don't spam the same thing over and over again, guys. I promise you that Polly sees it. It's just, he just isn't reading it out loud because there's so many messages in chat. I promise you, you are being heard.
Listen to me. Stop reading about the chapter stuff. I need my stuff read right now.
Oh my god, I know, it's so bad.
I want to see the mori.
Invite me whenever you're ready.
Don't make me turn this bus around, YouTube.
Who's gonna be the killer?
Whoever wants to be.
Do you want to be?
Oh boy, would I? Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
Where's Polyester? Where is he on my friends list?
My name's
I love
Anthony
Danny.
McCoy.
I love banning.
Oh, okay, it says you're online, but not on the game.
Oh.
Who's doing the KYF?
You.
You, I think.
Mm.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, you.
Gotcha. Sorry, Chat is the Wild West.
Wild Wild West.
Okay, who else playing? We got Amy is in lobby. Mr. McCoy is in lobby. Even though it doesn't say that Amy's here. It's really weird. Ian.
Oh yeah, that's my
Ian, I don't see you online on DBD.
I'm in the menu.
Okay.
Like, just loading in.
And then Silly Zombie's gonna be our fourth?
Yup.
Maybe
Okay.
the spectator.
Oh my god, I just scared the
Yeah, for
hell
sure.
out of myself.
Don't do that.
No, I had the killer queued up, and he's staring at me, so I put the screen back on, and just see him staring at me.
Oh right.
He's just looking at me
I want to see
menacingly.
that.
How the fuck? Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
And did you say you wanted to be spectator stars?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He winks.
He's a winker.
Fucking winks.
He's a bloody winker. Okay, I'm on.
Are
Sorry.
the colorblind options live yet, Polly?
Yes, yes. Fast track, smash hit, self-preservation.
Because someone was asking for colorblind options.
They definitely are live. So fast track. Smash hit and self-preservation. Oh boy.
Ah, his icon. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Galaxy
Okay.
said mod only chat. Just make it to where like only the members can talk.
Can you
I
do
would
it
love
so
that.
it's
Is this the
subscriber
first
only?
time that the original
Yeah.
chapter had a killer and survivor directly connected? No, Jeff did the mural in the Legion's hangout. They knew one another as well. Thanks, Skits. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. Magic
loading
Knight
real quick.
Alex, thank you for the tier 2 sub and the 8 months. And Megan Hughes, thank you for your 2 months. I will ready up. It says says we changed where the settings are. Go to edit. I'm like, oh, here's edit. Okay. Edit. Live chat.
So
Enable
many
slow
people,
mode.
man.
Time between messages, 1 minute. Done. Boom. How's that? Better?
Oh, you did it? Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, thank you, Polly. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's
It was
done.
so
small,
bad.
Making a
small
difference.
brain figured it out.
It's just got to go through because like everybody has to post their message and then get like, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say, can we do 2 minutes?
How much are they going to cost when they come out? It's probably going to be the same. Oh, can that start with 5 survivors? Okay.
there you
It's
go.
probably going to be the same cost, whatever you're asked to pay for the last chapter. It's going to be the same. They're always the same. He looks like a hot Joker.
He's so hot. She's really hot too. They're both fine as hell.
Sorry, it took me a long time. How do you download the PTB for PC? Here's the instructions. And here's the patch notes. Not a license killer.
Literally zombie.
What's up?
Need to ready
Oh,
up.
we
Need
ready
to
up?
ready.
I thought I did. Did someone pop out?
No new map.
Switch to
This is for PC
Oh, that's
only.
why.
Rumor is that the full release date will be in 3 weeks, but they haven't officially announced it. Okay, bye. No one's gonna miss you. Also, maybe you should grow up and learn a thing or two before being hateful to people. It's funny, like some people are like, you blocked me. And it's like, okay, well, why do I deserve
welcome.
random abuse? I mean, if you come in with a differing viewpoint to me, fine. That's acceptable. But when you preface it with an insult, and like, why do I have to put up with that? I don't understand.
Can you put slow mode on for 2 minutes, or is it 1 minute top?
One, it's
No,
fine.
I
1
can
minute's
I can
fine.
make it 5 minutes if you want.
I don't know if it should be 5
You
minutes. I
better
feel like
feed
that's
the
gonna
I
hinder the
think-
chat. Yeah.
Slow-mo.
I don't
Look,
think
I-
we should do
I
that.
learned everything. Like, I'm all for free speech and stuff. Like, I don't care if somebody has a differing opinion on me, and if they think, you know, something about the game is wrong or something like that. I don't mind disagreement, but when you come at it insulting way, then no, I don't have to put up with that. Like, there's a way to talk to people. You wouldn't say it to my face, because I would, well, never mind that. But you wouldn't say it to my face, so why should I have to accept it for you to say it behind your screen of courage? So, saying. Here we go!
He's hot. Oh no.
Where? I just want to look at you.
Let's
Where are
loop
you?
him!
The main building.
Where's my brightness?
Oh my god.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
Galaxy, I'm so
Yun-Jin.
sorry. She's by herself while we play.
His
Oh,
what-
that's a bat.
his
Oh,
bat.
It's like luminescent.
Hello.
His bat has a blade on it.
Yeah, and it's got brass knuckles, too.
Blade.
Hey!
Oh.
I'm coming to say hello!
Oh, your chase music is
Oh!
badass.
Oh, wow!
Oh.
Holy moly!
Oh, hit me.
Stab me through my-
Oh.
What does it do, though?
Oh,
That
and
is
when you
so
get your
cool.
laceration meter, so see you have a circle around you on the HUD there, silly zombie. There,
yeah,
now
yeah.
you went into injury.
Oh, now I'm in a frenzy. Oh, I ran out. Oh wait, main event.
Let me heal you. Holy smokes, this is hot.
Oh my god, it's like he's got a gun. It's
I
like
like
an
the-
automatic weapon. He's just blowing people away.
I like the
I
neon
need to
lights
reload.
of the blades
How do you
too.
reload, Walker?
Lockers, yeah.
Good.
Dude, you topped that window. Oh my god.
What, he
His
hopped it
animation
like a
when he hops the
survivor? Let me
window.
see.
Whoa, his
Hop it
reload
again, hop it
animation.
again. Go show Polly. Go show
Wait,
Polly.
hold
Hop
on.
it.
Wait, hold on. Look at the locker. Look at the locker.
Wait, how did you go through it? It says it's blocked off.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Why
That's
why
so
was I able
cool.
to go through that?
You fast vaulted it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait, where's
only
Polly?
And
fast
then
vault
I'm
again.
in the mine. I'm in the mine. Hey!
Come here.
Okay.
Look at my reload animation.
Wait. I'm
That's
coming.
cool. Okay.
Look at this, Polly.
Oh!
Oh my god, he's awesome.
Can you hop the window?
Wait!
Yeah,
So,
hop the window for Polly. Polly, come here.
So has this got huntress hatchets and the blades in it? Are they gonna be in there all the time now?
I didn't
Vault it
pop
again?
Polly, hop it. Man, you
I
gotta
did.
do it.
Oh, it does show it.
Yeah.
Wait.
We need hatchets.
Oh, pull me from the locker. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
So I guess this. Oh, because
I
you're
said
using the carry
something.
perk, so we're all exposed now. So we're all
I said
exposed for 20
something.
seconds. Oh, you said something when you grabbed them?
Yeah, I said like, "Duh" or something.
You
I
said,
think he said
duh.
it line.
You're in the locker, duh. Let's see.
Oh, he does
yeah.
say.
Oh,
Why
you
didn't
just,
you
like,
play
ran your
killer?
fingers through
Well,
your
we'll have
hair.
a try. Did you bring a Mori, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
That's exciting. Come yank me out of the locker, please.
Yeah, you gotta
Man,
start
he's
hooking
like
us
a,
in.
Whoa!
he's like a
you
rootin'
see
tootin'
that?
pistol shooting.
Can you do the single throw? Because there's
You just, like,
supposed
went on
to
your
be
knees and
a
fell back.
single throw option.
Yeah, she. I mean,
Come
yeah,
give me a locker
the
pull so
single
I can hear
throw
it.
is like the same. Which locker are you in?
Dealer's
Oh, it's
choice.
running animation.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh, he did say something.
Yeah.
When I downed Silly Zombie with the knives, he like
I love-
slowly fell to his knees.
Sam, we're gonna lift me or am I dying first?
Well, you didn't play the new character, so I think you're dying first.
Yeah, right? Oh, he spoke again.
Oh my god!
Ah! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Just nuts.
It's like he's got two 6 guns, but they're knives. Pow, 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 pow.
Where's the imposter?
Let's sell out silly zombie. 60 blades.
Hey.
There's probably got to be add-ons to increase it, I would imagine.
I was gonna
And
say,
Did he
there's like
just
a
laugh?
power up.
get injured. Oh, pallet hit. Wait, don't hit. Don't down me.
Oh.
Here,
Come on,
let
pallet
me-
hit. Actually, lift me and then pallet hit him.
Oh
How
god.
that works.
Yeah, I got my perk. I love that
hold
there's a
on.
new exhaustion perk.
I don't know that it's the best
I'm not gonna
exhaustion
down you.
perk.
I'm not gonna.
But-
I'm not gonna down you. I just want the main power.
Hook up silly zombie.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be scary if survivors don't know you have it and they're gonna come around and start to get a flashlight save or something, and then you'd be like, oh hi, you're exposed.
Like you can get
Yeah.
points really fast.
That's gonna be Mark's downfall.
Ian, can you hook Meg again so that we can see the Mori?
Yeah, hold on.
No, I'm running. Where are you? I'm running.
Okay, I have main event ready. Who's Polly?
Me. This is me. Hi.
Oh, okay. Did it look interesting or
Yeah,
cool?
he-
Nothing really.
Does anything look different?
You're kind of standing differently, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
It did
forces
make
me
a
to,
noise.
draw my blade. Okay.
Did he just slick back his hair?
Yeah, he does when he gets stunned. Yeah.
Oh man. Minigun man. The killer is male.
Oh, she fell to her knees. Yeah.
Yeah. So dramatic. I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
die.
We need 2 hooks for Maury's, don't forget. Farm him! Farm him!
Let's do it.
I
Get
gotta
him.
go.
Hi.
Oh wait.
Ah!
Oh my god. That was
Ooh.
fast.
Get out of the grass, we need a good look
Yeah,
over
get
here.
out of the grass. Get over here. Get in the main, the dirt.
I can't even live longest in a kill your friends map.
We're all
Yeah,
gonna
get out of the
die.
Sorry.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh! Like a
Oh!
Street Fighter fatality.
Oh! Oh! What is that?
Oh!
Oh! That was so cool.
Okay, do me.
Okay, hold on. Let me go refill my blades. That was so cool.
Oh no, I want my flashlight back. Hey, let me flashlight stun you, see if you like slick your hair. Here, turn around.
Your head.
I like how it's like I gotta make sure my hair's not out of place. You hate this? I mean, I think it's pretty cool, but you know, if
This is
everybody likes the same
fucking
thing.
Nah, they
Yeah,
just
can we
being
see?
negative.
Can we see what your wall breaking animation looks like?
Wait. Hold on. I don't think.
After this thing?
Yeah, hold on. Look at the blade wipe animation.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh
He
wow.
swings the bat.
Wow.
That's so cool.
He's definitely got some flair.
Break this door, Ian.
Oh right. Oops.
Wow. So you could just use your bat as an M1 melee. You don't have to just use your knives all the time, right?
Yeah.
If you use the M1, you lose like the meter.
Oh yeah, the
Not the main event, the one that's like on this map. I forget what it's called.
okay. My turn.
We need to test how many knives it takes to down someone.
It's kind of hard to count because they go so fast.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now with main
Okay.
event.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait.
7,
I guess
okay,
it's
yeah.
different. I guess it's different for like single throws and then the flurry throws. I guess.
Knife go
Because
burr.
you throw them faster.
I don't know. Maybe when you're experiencing it first person and this guy is shoving 8 knives up your butt, maybe it'll be a little scarier than you watching it. I'm just saying.
Somebody's gotta get Polly. Somebody's gotta get Polly, guys. We don't have a 4th person.
Don't down them.
What if you have exhausted all your knives when you go to do the mori?
That's
Try that.
test that out.
We need the Mori Poly next. I don't know which one he is.
This is me.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I wanna see if the flurry is different. Like if I hold it down, if
Oh,
it takes
I think
longer.
the chat wants to see the Mori though.
Okay. Is this you?
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
free
down, so we need
person.
somebody over
Yeah,
here to
free
unhook.
person's got to come save.
Doesn't you like a little home?
I
Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
try it and see what happens if you're all out of knives. Just want to throw them into the
Yeah.
ground.
think. Okay.
Maybe it's like a different.
Let me just throw my 50 knives.
I wonder what range you can, like, what the furthest distance you can hit one of these knives at. Like, will those hit
arcs?
way over there?
I think so, because it like arcs and it goes all the way forward. Like I can see it. Wait, who's
Oh, can you-
falling?
This
I
one's
think
me.
that one's the one.
They're lying. That's not me. But you can murder them if you want. Go ahead.
No, Mori, no. Okay,
Amy.
never mind. That's Amy. Okay, I thought it was Polly.
This one's me.
Okay, which one?
Ow! Okay, let me.
Okay, I'm out of knives.
You're out of knives. All right. Let's see.
Oh, no,
I
you're
guess let's go
not.
get
You had
them.
one hidden.
So he like drops this calling card on your body.
I think so.
Do me.
Here, I wanna
Do me,
see-
please.
I want to
I
see.
know I'm very
um,
demanding. I'm sorry.
I want to see if it's different with the main event.
He says thanks.
Okay.
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah, he says Kansamina. Okay. And
Maybe
I can't
it's like
mori
an
you.
autograph photo.
when
Oh,
I'm
you
in
can't
main
Mori
event,
me if you have main event?
yeah, my left click is replaced by a throw blade.
Oh, I wonder if that's intended or if that's a bug.
It's probably intended. I don't know though.
Huh.
Face away from the locker. Like
As
this
long as it isn't FNAF, I'm good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
He's very cool.
I love him.
Amy.
The laceration overlay is dope. I think it's pretty cool too.
What the?
I'm surprised so many of you have this strong a negative opinion on it. I think it's pretty cool.
Me too. I don't understand it. They're just trying to be
too.
negative, or they have like something against like the Korean music industry. Like that's
I
literally
mean,
all it is.
that is definitely there is definitely a group of people that are like that. So
I'm
yeah.
a fat metalhead. Even I think this is.
I like the idea that he's a performance artist of death. Oh well.
Me too. I love that. I love his lore. Like it's. I think that's some of the best lore they've ever written, in my opinion. Maybe it's just because it has a lot of elements that I find to be like really attractive in a story. So, but I love it.
I'm not surprised that
Oh,
it's an original, just because I felt like they want to wrap up the Realm Beyond with all these maps before the 5th anniversary. I really think the 5th anniversary is going to be huge. I will bet every dollar that I have that it's going to be a licensed chapter in June. I'll bet every single dollar I got that it's going to be a licensed chapter in June.
Holly, you should definitely be
You want me to swap to killer now?
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hey guys, I'm not giving the peer pressure.
Oh,
Hello.
Actually, I'm gonna change so that it's easier to tell like who's who.
Okay, so I'm going to bring the Ebony Mori, and then see if I can find his 3 perks here. Going through, one of them's a hex, we know, right? So,
Actually, no,
hex. X crowd control. And then what are the names of the other two perks? Starstruck and No Way Out. Okay.
Oh, Yui's clothes look very high res in this lobby. They're all shiny.
So should we look at what are some of his add-ons here? Laceration caused by the blades is based on proximity to the target. Each blade hit increases laceration by 200%. When a survivor's laceration meter is 1 blade hit away from max, they're inflicted with exposed. Oh, blades pierce through survivors. Subsequent survivors hit by the same blade. You can line people up and just hit them all with the blade. We got the armor piercing blade that goes through a bunch of people. Diamond cufflinks. Reveal their aura. Each blade shatters when hitting the environment, doing 50% damage. Let's see what that looks like. Each blade ricochets off the environment once? What the heck? Oh, so you can add an extra 15 blades. Increase your throw rate. All right, let's go with this. He's a winker. He's not safe for work. He's exposing his nipples. Well, there's a trapper outfit that exposes the nipple too. Why is the killer hot?
Can we get more of that, please?
more nipples or more hot killers or both?
Both.
hot killers
Both. Preferably simultaneously, please.
Please help me. Why am I attracted to this killer?
Same.
Do you think only disfigured monsters can kill people? I mean, I'm very surprised because they've always wanted to make a significant distinction so that you wouldn't look at a character and mistake them for a survivor. So that's why I thought they would never have a killer look like somebody walking around.
Oh my god.
Why is the thing just flickering? It's going way too fast.
That is quick.
YouTube chat is just filled with nipples.
I mean, yeah.
Why does he have wounds on his chest? I don't know.
He wanted to remove his nipple.
Is this an LGBTQ character? No, I didn't read any of that in the lore. So
Yeah, plus he killed women, and most serial killers, like, they kill the gender of people that they're attracted to. That's what I was saying. So I don't think that if one of them is LGBT, I don't think it's him.
it isn't in the lore, but my speculation on it sure did give Dead by Daylight a litmus test for what the community reaction will be when the day comes, didn't it? Don't worry, homophobes, you don't have to uninstall just yet.
Right.
Don't worry.
Polly, can you come to the mine shaft again?
Okay.
Wow.
Because
bird.
I feel like colorblind filter really messed with my frames, and I think it actually did. Check it out in...
Oh my god.
Oh, that shit ricochets? Can you chase me? Me?
Oh, his laugh is pretty creepy.
Oh my god.
Do you have the ricochet
Yeah,
add-on?
I got the ricochet add-on on.
That is so cool. Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Could you do like a little place with me, Polly?
Who's who?
This way.
Not me.
Oh, here.
No,
So,
not me.
the one who's over here. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Oh god, sorry.
The colorblind filter made me lose my frame.
Colorblind filters making you lose frames?
Yeah. That is very sad.
Oh, Wow, I could really see you thinking
just
he's
running.
Survivor, even though he is tall. He's a
Holly,
tall
can you
boy.
walk through the mind? I want to touch it.
Oh my god. Just thinking
Oh,
of
that
like
ricochet got me.
Ricochet.
I wonder what he's saying when he gets stunned. Me too.
Oh my god, I touched it. Oh my god, I touched it.
Oh, it actually has an animation that removes the blades off of there.
Hi.
Because the blades actually disappear when
Pew,
you
pew,
touch
pew,
the
pew,
animation.
pew. This is so fun.
Oh my god.
I'm out. Hang on. Be right back.
Oh, he laughs.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Minigun man.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, I love that animation when you fall to your knees.
Oh!
Especially in front of this killer, right?
Hit me.
Oh.
It said me, but okay.
There you
Go not
go. Oh man. I do have the less effective. The ricochet blades do like 50% damage because of the miss thing, the shatter ones. You got the hollow point blades on, so they do 50% damage.
I don't think hollow point blades is that what it's called? Or?
No, it says the blades shatter on impact and do like damage within proximity. So I have that and the ricochet ones on.
How many hits do I need to go down? Because I don't see.
There is a little circle around you. 7 to 8
And
hits
that's
to go down, but I
pretty
don't know with these. I'll hit you point blank if you want to.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
But you didn't interrupt my action when you hit me.
Yeah, you don't. It didn't seem.
Have you gone into the main event yet, Holly?
I don't know.
Nice.
I had a noise.
Yeah, you
Oh,
changed your stance. I think you did.
Like, around your power meter?
Oh no.
like white,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
and then
No,
it
I see.
enters red.
Now I'm in it. Now I'm in it, but I only got 3 blades left.
Oh,
Ah,
and then
wow.
enter the main event. Press control. Or whatever.
Oh.
And you get unlimited.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Pew, pew, pew.
Just the way they ricochet is insane.
Oh, I love his laugh. Oh man. Why was
think
he
the
mad that
status is,
it's
like-
called Showstopper? Well, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't want to know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't want to know. Can you get stunned again? Was there another pallet over here? Here's a pallet.
Guys, you gotta stay gen focused. We're never gonna get out.
How dare you!
I literally had that thought. I'm like, I should be doing gens. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, have we seen him kick a gen or kick a door open yet? Or break a pallet?
We've seen the smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to check the range on these and see, like,
Yes.
if you
yeah.
go over to the
I'll go
jungle
all the way
gyms over
down
there?
Well,
Oh my
okay,
god,
that's
look at that ricochet. Pew! It came straight back.
fine. Whoa, can it hit me with the ricochet?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It
No
makes
lower.
a weird little noise when it goes
Oh.
by. Womp,
I'm out.
womp.
Okay,
Let
so
me
this is
reload.
possible?
Hang on.
We're just all in a line.
This is fun. The Huntress looks different today. All right, let's see. If I go way back here.
The Huntress has finally become a man.
Oh my.
That's what I get for talking shit.
Oh my. I got my back against a rock here.
No further?
Oh
Oh,
my god.
that
oh
is
my God.
really cool. You could do lob shots. Oh,
I love that.
Man, that is crazy.
I'm gonna go see if you can hit me even further out.
the
Oh, you
hitbox
hit me
is-
all the way out here by the trees, Polly. Oh my god.
This is what the Huntress's hitboxes need to be.
You can cross map with these. My
Yeah, I don't
God.
think they have like a set distance that you can't hit people at.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh my god, it's raining knives.
They make a noise.
Holy shit, they do make a noise.
Oh my god,
I
that
got
is so
down.
cool. That is so cool. Good night, Nick the Tiger. Have a great day. All right. They added the Joker from Suicide Squad. I mean, you're not wrong. People have been clamoring for the Joker forever.
He is a lot
K-pop
sexier than
Joker.
Jared Leto. I'm sorry, but he is way hotter than the Joker from Suicide
Oh.
Squad. And he
Here,
doesn't
hit
have
me.
the stupid prison tattoos. Like,
Hit
we
me
love
down
to
with
see
the
it.
bat. Hit me down with the bat. Oh, that is brutal. I like his little trick though, where he swings it.
Are you guys exposed now? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
That
you
with
get
Mad
exposed
Grit is gonna be
whenever
really
you
good.
enter his terror radius.
Really? Like just me moving towards you, even
Yeah.
if you weren't. Ha!
Mad Grit unnerving.
This is the poor man's Jared Leto. Okay, I don't know who's on what hook, so you'll have to tell me.
Jared Leto is the poor man's
Yeah, I was gonna
trickster.
say Jared Leto is the poor man's Joker.
Oh wait, here. Can you
Ah!
grab me from here?
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, the blade's golden.
What the heck? They sound like broken light bulbs.
Mori me senpai.
Yeah, it doesn't interrupt my action, and so I actually become injured. So, like, people can keep doing stuff even if you're hitting them
Hey,
with
Maury,
knives.
Still
you
gotta
right
hook me
here?
again.
Oh,
No, you gotta hook me again. I'm just being an idiot.
I'll get him.
showing the knives all the time.
Yeah, body blocking is gonna be dangerous now.
Yeah. Because you can just hit both people, like, if they're trying to body block with the knives.
Okay, who
Well,
else
no,
needs
I
a
meant with
who
the,
else needs a second
I
hook?
haven't been hooked yet, I don't think.
Are you?
Or no, I've been hooked once.
Are you
I
Yui?
have not.
I didn't look yet.
That's Sarah. Okay.
Oh, agitation with Mad Grit. Then
Mad
this
Grit
perk?
plus Starstruck. Womp womp. Okay, so this is Sarah's second hook, you said?
Yep.
Starstruck, agitation, Lifeborn, someone tries a flashlight. Goodbye.
Oh, that like glitched me through the hook.
You need hooking?
Amy and Ian do, yeah.
Yeah, both me and Sarah are on 2 hooks. I like his bat juggling.
Sorry.
Okay, that's everybody got 2 hooks now?
Yep, everybody.
All right, let's go to the
Okay,
field.
now try and go get 5 gens done.
Wait, where'd everyone go?
I'm running.
Oh, I found my hex.
Did
Who
you
wants to
try,
die on the hill?
You're like tiny.
Did you try killing or mooring someone when you had no knives?
Yeah, we did that last time.
Did it do anything different?
No.
No.
Your girlfriend.
There's that last person.
I'm coming. All right, start mooring.
That's so cool. Okay, here we go. Hey!
Oh, that just lagged hard for me.
Hey!
I went to the teabag while you were killing them.
Oh,
Yes, we first.
Wait, I'm gonna do it on the edge, see if that does something.
That's so
Alright,
cool.
No
Yes,
crows
yes.
allowed.
Hey.
Oh man.
Alright, I wanna see if it glitches mine.
I love it. I love it so much. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
Galaxy, by the way, you're a fan.
Okay, here we go. On the edge.
On the
Living
edge.
on the edge.
I'm so glad I did that.
He says thank you at the end of his Morian creed. That's cool.
Yay.
Why haven't I gotten the download yet? Does anybody know why? This is a public test build. That's probably why.
Need to change the version.
It's only available on PC and Nintendo Wii.
I need to restart my game.
Okay.
So I will be back.
Yeah.
My frames were dropping.
Only you guys saw what I saw.
You see?
So we're gonna play public now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There aren't any cosmetics. There generally aren't cosmetics on PTB. On release date, I'm sure each character will have about 7 choices or so. PTB
new
is
map.
not on Switch. Nope.
That we see yet.
Have we checked the files?
I
I
haven't.
checked the map. I checked map selection.
Yeah, there's no map.
Hopefully they
Since
add
I'm
one. but
out,
I
I'll
doubt.
check the files to see if there's any new stuff.
I don't think there was.
Oh, did you check?
Says Chapter 19 Cosmetics,
very
Soul
fast
Sights
outside.
Collection, and the Clown's Spring Ensemble outfit. Exuberant for the clown is gonna be like an Easter outfit, it sounds like.
I hope we have a giant bunny clown.
Okay,
Soul
I'm back.
Spectator outfits
Welcome back.
have
I'm gonna be right back.
6 characters are getting Soul Spectator outfits. Yun-Jin, Elodie, Felix, Adam, Dwight, and Feng Min. Soul Gamer, Lost in Translation for Dwight. That's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, I
What
forgot.
do her perks do? When people get hooked, you get tokens to help you do generators faster. So other people get hooked and get 1% if you hit the great skill checks. Smash hit, you get run away for 3 seconds at 150% speed if you stun the killer with a pallet. And self-preservation, when another survivor within 12 meters of you gets hit by a basic attack or a special attack, self-preservation activates and your scratch marks are hidden for 6 seconds. This is going to help you get away. Okay, Sarah, if you want to make a lobby and we'll go against some other people who are on the PTB. Should be very fast lobby times today. Everybody loves playing the killer on PTB day. Usually on PTBs, it takes a long time to get a killer match because everybody wants to try out the killer.
I don't have Ian Are you gonna play a live game, Ian?
Yes, I was just restarting the game.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
gotta
okay
get
if Silly
back
Zombie?
at the front door.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and invite Silly Zombie then.
Unless someone else is gonna pop in, that's fine with me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll invite Ian then.
Okay. I'm just gonna go get the stuff at the front door.
Sad this chapter's pandering. I mean, like, you call it pandering, but it's like acknowledging another segment of the world that sounds like it doesn't involve you. But,
Oh no, it's not something that I like. And why don't you cry about it?
I don't consider that pandering, acknowledging another segment of the population of the world. Try out the new Blight. Yeah, so another thing that comes in this is they raised the point of view of the Blight, which is something that has been asked for some time, and I think that's going to translate into you seeing a lot more Blights in game, because Blight's pretty strong. If you give them that raised POV, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to see a lot more Blights, pretty sure. Chapter name, we don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume it's Magnum Opus. Both of them refer to Magnum Opus in the lore. No new map. Sadly, no new map. Not entirely unexpected, because it seems like the devs are really focusing on doing all the graphical updates to the existing maps and have not been able to create new maps and spruce up existing maps at the same time. So it looks like we are sadly gonna go a whole year without a new map in Dead by Daylight.
I mean, are they all still working from the best, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that hasn't helped.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen the devs actually say that it's so much more difficult to work remotely instead of just being in the office and being able to walk over to somebody's desk and say, hey, let me show you this. Like, I got to get them on a Zoom call, and then we got to do this, and I got to show them that. Like, the people just say, well, everybody's doing it around the world. Like, we've had a year. You should be able to adjust to this by now. But, there's just going to be some situations where no matter what, no matter how much adjustments you have made, it's just going to be more time consuming, more difficult to have to get somebody on a call and conference with them instead of just walking over to their desk and go, hey, let me look at this, watch this, let me see your game, boot it up, look at this, and then instead of talking them through it. So
Yeah.
Damn,
I look so low res compared to her. Look at me.
I see on IGN the chapter's called All Kill. Why are you playing Cyberpunk? Well, sometimes you want to mix it up. It was interesting last night when I did play something different. I was playing the Home Sweet Home Survive, and everybody thought it was the new chapter, I guess, because I had like 15,000 people tuned into that stream. I'm like, this isn't Dead by Daylight, right? No, they didn't. They didn't know it was Dead by Daylight.
I love while you were doing that, my friend goes, hey, have you seen this game? I'm like, yes.
That Survivor's beautiful. I'm gonna face camper. Okay.
Oh, the loading screen's purple.
The stun animation for the killer, he basically runs his hand through his hair to make sure his hair still looks perfect. Hey, we're facing the Trickster, everybody. The Trickster slows down when he throws blades. Use this to your advantage and create distance while dodging blades. His recoil and lack of precision will make it harder. The killer looks like he just took Adam's coat and bedazzled it. Oh, you love my Funko wall? Me too, thank you.
He's like, I wear it better.
Do I take your word for it saying there's going to be a licensed killer next update? Chapter 20 in June. I don't know. I'll run down my street naked if chapter 20 in June is not a licensed chapter.
You better be careful. You're gonna get arrested and put on a registry. You ain't careful.
Just remember. all
There's
those
no
little,
way that you're going into your 5th anniversary with a big milestone anniversary like that and deliver Pariah number 12, you know? Like, it just isn't happening. It's gonna be a license, I guarantee. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like a double chapter.
You can write this and put it on his like.
Your track record and bet with.
Well, I didn't bet King.
No, I know, but still.
It's the trickster. He's coming over the hill.
I hope it is, though. I
Oh
hope
no,
it
is it really?
Oh, he's throwing. Hi. Hi. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. We gotta loop him.
is. Chat.
Ho, ho, ho. He tricked me.
All right, Galaxy, you got back.
Well, start throwing or break that or do something, buddy. Okay, now you got the right idea. Mom, he's got the bat! Ow! Was he called the Trickster, though? That was his musician's name, and I mean, everybody thought he was this charming K-pop star, but he was secretly murdering people, so...
Just leave the one over there.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll go for Polly.
Yeah,
That's
we're
the
going
last
to that
one.
side if we have to.
Yeah, that's the last one on the side. Don't do another one on mine side, please.
He's after me.
Oh, he fucking hit me.
Oh God.
How would you rate the Trickster? It's a little too early to tell. Some of this stuff you're
coming
not sure
back.
if it's intentional.
I got borrowed.
What?
I had borrowed.
What?
Y'all are crazy.
Where's my borrowed time at, yo? What happened?
Amy's like, it'll be fine. As Polly like falls to his knees and dies.
Ah!
No.
Machine Gun Kelly's after me!
Oh,
No. Oh God.
What was that? What's that? He looked like he's dashing. He put his head down and he looked like he was dashing when he was running.
There's two totems.
The chase
somewhere,
music
I
is
believe.
pretty cool. It's always hard to rate, you know, brand new killers as weak or strong because you have to figure it out, right? You have to feel them
totem's
out and
right
figure
here
out
on this
what
hill.
works.
Yeah.
He has Thrill of the Hunt, so I'm just waiting to touch it because I'm exposed.
Okay, you hit twice. Good for you, bud.
I know Polly. Oh, he's coming back.
Wow.
Pretend like it was you.
That was it. That was Thrill. The other one should be around here.
I found it.
What totem are y'all looking for?
I'm guessing the window vault one. I don't know which one it is. He had Thrill, and then he has another one.
I'm cleansing it now. Perhaps. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
I'm in this locker at this corner. Oh shit.
Oh, well,
Maybe he'll walk by her.
Oh man, yeah, you're right. Just walking into the tear radius exposes you. Holy cow.
Oh man, he came so close, Amy.
That is going to be very deadly.
Yeah, so anybody who is like trying to go for a flashlight save and run in, it's like, surprise, you're exposed.
I'm
And
almost surprised that's not a hex.
and the person on the ground isn't even going to be able to tell you that it happened.
Hi,
I
Paul.
think that
Yeah.
might become a hex.
I think I got it on the ground actually.
Sarah, behind you. At the den that just happened.
Oh yep, see you.
Scooby Traps, thank you for the 5 months. Okay, so I have 2 tokens on other people getting hooked now for... What was that? Oh, you jumped off the hill.
Yeah.
So I should get a 3rd one on this? Oh, did he not hook you? Okay, let's see if I can hit some greats.
why?
So it's like a miniature brand new part.
Yeah. If I get a skill check. Oh, now I got 4. Why did I get 2 tokens for one person being hooked? Oh, because it's at tier 2. The description was at tier 1. I see. And then I didn't hit the great skill check anyway. No, it only counts other people's hooks. So perhaps at tier
Oh, he's
3,
just
that'll
gonna
be
tag me now. That's
like
cool.
3.
Or
Sarah has borrowed. I'm opening this door.
I mean, he's literally right in front of me. It's not gonna matter.
it might.
This door's open.
Let's go.
I'll take the knife hits. Oh.
He DC'd! What the heck?
He DC'd? Are you serious?
He said survive with friends cringe. Oh my god. Sad.
Oh my god.
Oh.
To be fair, it's not like he's going to lose any points. But
Survive with friends cringe. I'm pretty sure the DC is the cringe, right?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. DCing in the PTB, rank 20, my god.
Jesus.
DC in the PTB.
For a second, I thought their name actually was cringe. That
They
would've been
should
fun.
change their name to cringe.
I DC and PTB.
Let's see if I can level that perk up to 3. I also want to get a decisive because you guys said you want to see the decisive change. So the decisive change is in this chapter, which means that if you come off the hook and you try to do something else in the game other than preserve your life, you're gonna lose it.
Sarah,
What?
check the spoilers chat.
Oh god, ugh.
People asking about the PTB, if what you level up saves.
Did you go over the perks? Yeah, we went over them pretty extensively at the beginning.
Did you go get the mic?
You can rewind the
Yeah.
VOD. Rewind that slider on the VOD and go back to the beginning from live. And if you want to see the perks, you could do that.
That's what I said, ooh, to his
Oh.
eyes behind the mask, ooh.
I thought that was a Photoshop.
Is anyone getting frame drops?
No, I'm not.
I'm not playing, so I can't. I wasn't before. Well, I got a couple for when we were in the round, but not bad.
Did you play around with the filter? Because that's what made my game.
No. Whenever I was playing Trickster, I was fine, and then it might be his model or something, or his effects.
It could be.
You
all the
accidentally
guys.
have like 30 Google tabs open.
I really don't like
no.
the new DS. I'm sure Survivor mains are not happy with the new DS.
Yeah, I don't really like the new Nintendo 3DS either.
Game Boy all day.
The new Survivor is not a pariah. Which is surprising to me. I think it would have been interesting had they both been pariahs. So the new DS is once you come off a hook, you have your normal 60-second timer that if the killer downs you and picks you up, you will get a chance to hit a skill check to be released from the killer's grasp. However, during that 60 seconds, if you feel comfortable enough to try and advance the game by healing yourself, healing another survivor, sabotaging a hook, cleansing a totem, searching a chest? Not sure. Maybe you can search a chest. Doing a generator. All of those things will deactivate your decisive. Because if you feel safe enough to do those other actions, then you don't need... can't move? Oh, there we go.
Me neither. Okay,
Oh.
that took a minute.
Sarah, that was fucking creepy. You were just
Oh, me
standing
just
behind
standing. I'm
me.
stalking you.
That was scary. Oh god, he's right there.
I got a map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Totem.
I'm in the lockers
Oh,
under the
totem.
gallows.
There you go.
He's not. Oh wait, never mind. He's after me. I'm not gonna go there.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
No, you don't stand still. I mean, you actively make the choice as to whether or not you want to progress the game by working on a generator. It's just to prevent. Let's say I was on this hook right here. Somebody comes and unhooks me, and then I come right over to this generator and I start to work on it for 30 seconds with them and complete a gen, and then the killer comes and I still have my decisive for another 30 seconds. So that's the situations that they want to avoid, where people are weaponizing it or doing an unhook, because they know if they get grabbed, they're going to be able to activate the decisive. You still will be able to use your locker to protect you. But there's a lot of situations where survivors were able to use their decisive as a shield, and it wasn't in the spirit of preserving their own life. It was in just like having like an invincibility that they could brazenly do other things in the game, knowing that they had that protection. So
He doesn't have the exposed pickup perk.
oh, what's his close hatch animation? Yeah, we didn't see that. Any pictures of the new outfits? I believe there's only descriptions at this point.
Oh yeah, he coming.
The first one was yellow, the first one in the corner.
What's that noise? Oh, I hit the grate. That's the noise of me hitting the grate and getting that little boost from them being hooked. I got that additional bonus for my
Oh
perk.
shit. Oh cool. Alright, he's after me.
You want to
Okay,
heal?
yeah, something with his model is making my frames just drop.
He's
Sorry,
not
I'm
after you.
also like a coward. Oh, you can't do anything?
They did nerf decisive. As soon as I can get it on this character, I'll show it to you.
Oh, sorry.
You really can't do anything when you got decisive.
Oh, he's coming.
Where it's gone.
I mean, you
Run
can.
around.
You could go in a locker if you have inner strength. Hi.
I don't.
Are you just running at it?
Let's leave the one at the saloon because we're doing the one at the end of the street.
Oh, he's right behind you there. Oh my god. There's like a little golden particle trail on his feet. But it's like misplaced, I think.
German
It's just in
Shepherd,
the
they
middle.
said that they had intended to do another round of graphical updates on maps, which they have a significant amount of work on, but not enough to present with this chapter. So there will be no new map and no map rework with chapter 19. I'm a survivor main, but I have DS and I still find the nerf so stupid.
Hello.
I feel
you
like
left
the
me,
people
yeah.
who hate this chapter also complained when the hit Korean film Parasite won an Oscar. you
Right?
might,
Right,
you might not
right.
be far off on that assessment. Now they're giving Oscars to foreign language films. This is bullshit.
Yup.
I mean, you know, it's quality, but I want to be able to not read subtitles for an Oscar-winning movie. Is that too much to ask?
Like, I can't read.
I will say
I
that's
want
why
everything to cater to me in my language.
This is the last one over here, I think.
Yeah.
Because everyone's seen
Can leave that one
that
out
way
there.
is.
Sarah, we
I mean,
have
it's
one.
Oh,
Okay.
we're at one gen left. Oh, okay, my bad. Damn, y'all been working fast. I was behind. I was thinking we
Everybody
had two
knows
left.
the Oscars are for white people who speak English. Can we all disagree on that? Ow. Hi. Oh, that pallet's gone. Oh, no. That pallet's not gone. Hi. Hi.
Oh, he has the exit gate blocker. Oh, it's gone.
Oh!
You only have one.
And it's gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has to get tokens for it, and I think he only hooked like one person, so.
Yeah. This door's open.
Mhm. So flashy.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You found decisive hard to work before the nerf, really? Then, I mean, if you were rarely getting picked up that you found value in it, I'm surprised you stuck with it.
He's
At
forcing
all.
me out.
Oh, good.
I'll just waste his time.
The Object of Obsession rework was further down the road. There was just a concept that they had presented. They said, what do you all think of this? Nothing confirmed that they were going to do it, though. He's throwing knives.
Yeah, too bad it doesn't do anything.
What? They just go through you on the Switch?
Yeah, it doesn't. They don't interrupt actions at all. Unless you, it can get you into the injury state, then it will interrupt, but the individual knives until that point do not interrupt anything. That's how I was able to save Amy last game and give her borrowed time, because he was throwing the knives instead of M1ing me, and it didn't interrupt what I was doing on the hook save.
The bat sword's cool. I wanted Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe someday.
I think
Just throwing those knives past his butt.
two
Wait, does it
biggest
say I'm on
things
tier... tier 21. I thought it said tier 2.
with people is they're going to get hit with the knives, and they're either going to run away when they could have just finished something, or they're going to just be like, "Oh, it's not harming me at all," and then get down.
Polly, why is your name Anthony McCoy? Oh, hey, let's try this, everybody. Hey, I thought it was supposed to be a chat filter. I was lied to. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Nobody look at that.
Did somebody else
I can always pop in. I've been
Yeah,
just manning
Tommy.
YouTube chat.
jumping for a moment?
All right. YouTube
Stream
Bye.
is glitching out. Let me look and see. I would say refresh.
I don't think it is. I think it's just.
Yeah, I don't have any.
it's fine.
It says I have no drop frames. Oni-chan is hotter. He does have a bigger bonobo. I'm gonna tell my mom you said a bad word.
Do it. Don't do it.
What are their perks, please? So YouTube has this amazing feature that there's like a slider at the bottom. You can rewind to a different point in the stream as if it were a video. So if you've ever watched a video and rewound that, you probably know how to do it now. You can go down to the bottom and you can rewind. You can rewind to the beginning of the stream where we talked about the perks. Or you could make me talk about something that I already talked about to satisfy you, that other people who have been here since the beginning already heard. Which do you think is the most fair? Something that only benefits you, or something that you can figure out how to do on your own to benefit yourself? How was he able to go over 1 million blood points? It's magic. Smash hit. Alright, so this only at tier 3 leaves you exhausted for 40 seconds.
I'm gonna use my last
It's
code
magic,
for everyone.
you know. So I wonder, like, now, if he's 110, he's gonna have a hard time with map pressure, right? Like the 4.4 meters per second getting across map to protect gens. Now we can teach the new perks to everybody else. Hey, if we're gonna talk about hot killers, Huntress changed my mind, my beautiful Russian wife.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
You husband now.
Your husband now.
Me seeing the new killer when I got the game.
When you purchase the new chapter on PlayStation, do we get an exclusive cosmetic that you can't get with shards? I would assume so. That's happened ever since the clown chapter. They've done that every chapter since. So actually should probably make a video about that, explaining how you get those exclusive cosmetics, because a lot of people don't really understand that.
I really wish this was a new map. I really love the game. Even if they took like a mashed up version of not Coldwind, you know, the industrial buildings, and they just added the neon, I would still love that.
Whatever happened to it, iridescent hatchet getting a change? That is one of the killers that they have on their list of planned updates to do a pass through. Probably in the mid chapter, they'll do a pass through on Huntress's add-ons. Imagine No Way Out, Remember Me, and Blood Warden. Man, have the stacks of the switch cut off, and then a longer opening time, and then Blood Warden. That sounds like a fun build. This killer is so out of place.
That would be nuts with a doctor. Imagine just putting him in a tier 3 madness as they try and open the door, then realize.
Is he a slow killer? Yeah, he's 4.4 meters per second, and he slows down further when throwing, so...
Oh yeah, I'm playing derp.
You think they'll speed him up a bit on release? Well, I mean, that's what the testing's for, right? That they're going to see what changes they deem necessary based on how well the killer performs. It's always difficult. Thank you for that super chat. It's weird how this, like, has a slow dark.
Like lagging? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always difficult to judge the performance of a killer on the PTB because you get a lot of people who are just looky-loos, who are ranked 20s playing killer, and they go up against experienced people, so it's hard to judge.
I thought he
You
was
see
a
him running?
survivor, but he has that real big lean.
The new survivor
Hey,
looks
y'all
really
do the
cute.
one in the corner first.
It seemed the safest from the man who throws knives at a distance.
Oh, good, he's throwing knives, so I'm.
Just
going
leave
to
the one
leave
in the
my-
killer shack. If there is one in the killer shack. There better be one.
Do you think it would be better for feedback to give the killer all perks by default on the PTB? That's an interesting idea. Like if PTB was just like an extension
Oh,
of
I'm exposed.
Oh,
custom.
shit. Me too.
I definitely think they should do that. All survivors, all killers, it's just like a custom match. You have access to all items, you have access to all, or at least all new items. So you can figure out combos and you can figure out what ones have breaking glitches earlier.
Yeah, because if you're waiting for everybody to earn perks on them and then you don't know that some perk doesn't work with another perk, you never get the chance to find out. Is everyone
Is this
exposed
terror
when the
radius?
survivor enters the terror radius? Everybody.
Is he 32-meter terror radius?
24. Got a small one. 24
Oh,
meter
shit.
terror radius.
That
yeah.
perk like really counters flashlight savers. I think a lot of people are going to be running that.
God.
Another shirtless killer. For the thirsty
Another
crew.
one.
We're pandering to the thirsty crew. They want shirtless Myers. Let's give them shirtless Trickster. They'll love it. Let's do it.
Shirtless K-pop.
I love it.
He's
I
so
love it,
hot.
the music too.
I haven't heard it.
Have you not been in chase with him?
I was, maybe.
No new map
Oh,
and
maybe.
no map reworks. They intended to do a batch of map reworks, but they were not ready, so they have delayed it, and they're not going to be ready in time for Chapter 19 release because they want it to be to the standard, so it's going to be delayed.
He's after me.
Okay.
Calm Spirit is definitely looking more like a perk to run now.
What gen is everyone on?
We're in the main building.
Oh,
I'm gonna run in and help.
See if I can hit it great and use my 2 stacks here.
Actually, no, I'm gonna stick to the one right by the door. So by the time you guys get that one done, this one will be half ready. The one right by the exit out of the building.
Nope, couldn't do it. Womp womp. Let me go
He's
over
after
this.
Going
me.
right toward you guys.
Alright, be careful.
Alright, I'm on the gen behind by the door.
okay.
On the killer shack side.
Oh, he
Oh,
coming.
he's coming, Polly.
He
Oh my
throwing.
God.
Oh, he coming.
Oh, God. He's coming. Oh.
Yeah, there's about 70.
No window tech for me.
Oh, and if you keep looping him and if he doesn't hit you again, that damage that you get from the little knives goes away like pretty quickly over time. On its own.
I used the butt. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be mad in a second.
Why did he go to knives? He could have hit me.
He's probably gonna try and snipe me.
I'm on the door by the lodge.
I'm
Yeah,
on
that
the other
door's been
door.
open.
He's throwing right at me.
Oh my god! Ah! Ah!
Am I 90ing it or 100ing?
99ing. 99ing until Polly gets hooked.
The new killer is such a daddy. What do you think of the chapter? I mean, it's something different. It's really cool. It's gonna make a lot of people happy. I wish that we had gotten a new map. The lobby is amazing. I wish we had gotten a Neon Knights Soul map. But you know, I understand what they're doing.
Nope.
I think it's better because I don't have borrowed.
Okay.
I want to go down.
Yeah, I don't have BT.
I do.
I'm at the door. If you guys just pop. Well, where is he bringing me?
Is that door open, silly zombie?
Yeah.
No, but it's 99.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh,
go
the
ahead
other
and
door
open
is
it, yeah.
open.
The other one
All
is
right, he's
open.
going
yeah.
right to the door.
Oh, okay, no.
Oh, nope. He's reloading. Reloading.
It's open. I'm coming.
Here, I need you to block for me. You have borrowed.
Oh.
Okay, we're not.
Run.
I just remember hearing no borrowed, so that's why I ran.
Oh no, I gave you borrowed.
Oh no, that was Paul who said it. That's why.
Why does a killer have to be disfigured? They don't, but generally they want people to be able to identify who a killer is and who a survivor is at a distance. So to this point, that's why it's always been someone who has been disfigured.
Michael's not disfigured. Just all sense.
Well, masked or disfigured, generally, right?
Yeah.
I have to pee. Beer.
Or both. When's it coming out? Probably 3 weeks. Probably gonna have a week of PTB, and then they're gonna look at the information that they got from it and decide what changes need to be made. And then be 2 weeks after that.
Hey, Ray,
Probably 3 weeks from today, it should be released on all platforms at the same price as other chapters. And again, remember, most likely when you buy the entire DLC, you'll get an exclusive cosmetic of some sort, probably for the survivor. Is there any chapter that you wish got a map but didn't get one? I really would have liked to have seen a Sawyer house for Leatherface. And an Evil Dead cabin for Ash. Those would be like my top two. 3 weeks is so long. I know. So we'll be able to enjoy this PTB for roughly a week. And then we'll have to just go back to doing our Rift and stuff like that. Where are we at? Level 44. Can I get a decisive strike, please?
I'm back.
You should have normal running speed instead. They might determine that that's accurate. PC players get PTB. Console gets free characters at the start.
And I want to go against some experience, like some Red Ring killers, because like right now I'm kind of feeling like he's a little
Getting
bit
bullied.
weak, but we might just be going against people that don't have a killer mindset.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember
So-
when we went against Deathslingers, it was just like GG easy all day, right? Because they were. No new map. No new map. No map upgrades yet. No new cosmetics. Which is surprising, because normally they debut what the DLC exclusive cosmetic is, right? Didn't we, when they had Felix PTB, that they had the gold jacket that we could
Wasn't
use
that
in the
quick,
PTB?
though?
Yeah, they did.
I think it's a missed opportunity for a really cool and new map. Yeah, I do too. I mean, nobody's more saddened than me that we didn't get like a Dire Island map to go with the Pariahs, or a Neon Knights City Skyline
I would love
Seoul,
a
Korea
cyberpunk.
map.
I know it's not cyberpunk, but it screams so much of cyberpunk.
Not one person guessed right on their ability. I mean, that's true, Dank. Like, that's always the thing, right? Is the devs know they're spoon feeding us stuff that they know is going to send us in certain directions. The only thing that really does make sense is putting the audio track through the algorithm revealed, like, the torturous aspect of the killer, putting the victim's screams into the music with the remixes. So that's really the only clue.
I completely had forgot that Spectrum thing existed when
It would
I
have been
first
neat
saw that.
if he was using broken records for the blades.
Oh, that would be cool.
or CDs.
I never really bought much into the rewindability thing. It just seemed like it would be buggy and super confusing for players.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wish we had a cinematic. Oh, there's definitely going to be a trailer upon release. No doubt about that. The blood on the monitor is the killer looking at his music when he killed his girlfriend. When will there be leaks for cosmetics? I mean, that's hard to predict. There's descriptions of upcoming cosmetics. What's your opinion on the reanimation design? Because a lot of people are unhappy with the hitboxes. I've seen this comment coming up lately, and I'm like, I don't get it, because they
Oh, he's gonna TP.
No, he's not. He's after me.
they fix this stuff,
What I'm
right?
saying is, I'm about to get a 3rd gen already.
Oh God. Okay.
Like the
Oh, never mind. I just blew it.
the patch that came out, I would argue the
He's
hitboxes
leaving me.
have been better than they have ever been since the institution of dedicated servers. I don't know what they did, but when they put in that patch to fix the desync, I would argue that the hits have been the best they've ever been since dedicated servers were established. I don't know why, and I don't want to go back, because I really like the way they are right now. So I hope
we should
that
do that one again.
Yeah.
they can maintain that, because I would say the game is
Still
in
after me.
a really good place concerning hitboxes.
I
So
don't think so. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's do this one instead.
hitboxes are even more broken. I mean, I can only talk about my experience, and I have shared my experience openly with everybody who has ever watched me stream. So once that patch came through, the 4.5.2, where they corrected the desync, I just wasn't seeing bad hits anymore. I was elated to be able to vault through a window, hear the weapon of the killer, have them swing, clang off the windowsill, and me get away scot-free. And I'm like, that's the best feeling that I've had in this game in some time. How do you play the PTB on PC? Type in !PTB, and it'll give you the instructions on how to download the PTB.
Oh, it ran them for long enough.
Yeah, if somebody who says hitboxes are more broken, did you update your game? That's the way I feel too. Because I'm like, I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, he's mad. He's just sitting here throwing knives at me. He's
Someone,
going to
the door's
whoever's
open,
on
Polly.
that door.
Gonna get the door open over here by the shack. And if you're still experiencing problems, I would just question whether you're playing console and whether or not you're relying on Wi-Fi, or if you have your console hardwired to your internet. Because if you're relying on Wi-Fi, I feel like you're always going to experience some lag. In the same way that I'm watching Amazon Prime or Disney Plus, and I have lag and buffering from using Wi-Fi on my television. Imagine that is what's happening to your video game.
Okay, but doors are open.
If you're ever watching a streaming video and everything goes boxy or pixelated, that's like what's happening in your game too. Hardwire is always going to be the best option.
Nope.
Do it.
Oh my god.
There wasn't any overt explanations of sexuality that would suggest anything other than straight, I would say. No new map. The patch notes here explain that they had intended to release some updated maps for this chapter, but they aren't ready. Buffalo Bill for episode 20.
I would love Buffalo Bill. You just sick precious after people.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
There's no hooks, you just throw people down wells.
Oh my god.
The other survivors have to pull them up with a lotion.
You have to get a basket. You have
That'd be
to,
hilarious.
dumbest looking update in the history of the game. Noted. Thank you for your opinion. Let me just file that. Hang on a second.
I didn't know they updated the look.
Get this quote right. Dumbest looking update in the history of the game.
How much money they're gonna
History.
make.
Yeah, whole history.
The whole history of the game. Got it. There we go. Hey, son, can you file this for me? Here. File that. Thank you. There we go.
That one going straight to Matthew?
Yeah. Yeah, I put all the little balled up pieces of paper in an envelope and I send them straight to Matthew.
No, you put him back into his pocket to take away the killer list. Or to replace the killer list, I mean.
The background's awesome.
I really do like this bet. Like, I'm really sad that wouldn't.
This is DBD jumping the shark. Hey, Fonzie would like to point out that Happy Days was still in the top ratings for 3 more years after Fonzie jumped that shark, okay? And thank you to the 3 people in the chat who know what I'm talking about.
Sadly.
How about?
Wait, you know what that means? Confirmed Street Sharks coming to Dead by Daylight.
The Fonz, baby. Hey!
Oh, maybe a Saturday Night Live tie-in. Land Shark. Land Shark.
I got you, brother. I'm old enough. I was watching Let's Make a Deal the other day with my son, and Wayne Brady broke out a David Soul reference from Starsky and Hutch. He said this one contestant looked like David Soul, and nobody in the audience knew who it was. They're like, I got you, Wayne Brady. I know who David Soul is. Us Gen Xers, we know what's up. And I tweeted at him, and he was like, thank you. And I'm like, oh my God, Wayne Brady answered my tweet to him. I felt special.
Wayne Brady talked to you?
He did.
Excuse me?
I said,
Oh my
I
God.
got you, Wayne Brady. I know who David Soul is. And he said, thank you. And I was like, oh, Wayne Brady likes me.
Oh my God.
I loved Wayne Brady on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Me, I used to be obsessed with Wayne Brady when I was a kid. I don't know why, but like for some reason, like I always wanted to watch like everything that he was on, and I was obsessed with Whose Line Is It Anyway? And like I don't know, I was just like in love with Wayne Brady when I was like 5.
I was gonna say, oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna pull a Steve Rogers on you. I get that reference.
I understood that.
I understood that reference.
Oh,
Can I
I'm
move
not?
now? Okay,
Okay.
there we go.
Whoa.
I just lagged at the beginning.
Did everyone get that lag?
Yes.
Yeah.
Teleported?
Yes.
To like another place?
Candygram for Mongo. Nobody seems to be LGBT
Oh.
plus related.
Candygram.
Oh my god.
I feel like he's
He
testing. He's
3
testing.
knives at once. Oh my god.
Ah!
Is that an
Ah!
add-on? To throw like a cone of them?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Maybe.
Oh, I didn't even go through his add-on.
Okay, so he's like in aiming mode, and then when he's got a running, and then he's got an aiming mode. Did they change any of the animations? I think they're the same. Like they did smooth some of them out in that last update, the same one that fixed the hit registration.
Hi, we were sneaking around. I saw you creeping.
Now all I can think about is gangster Wayne Brady from Chicago Show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, serious question. How many hits does it take to get down from the knives? It looks like it's about 8,
6 or 7.
7 or 8, depending.
I think it's 8. I'm not sure.
Because remember, if you can avoid damage for a while, then you start to heal. Your blood starts to coagulate and you heal.
I mean, I think that's the right amount of hits considering how fast he throws them.
Oh, that's, yeah. I forgot, that's cut off to me. The chase music is neat.
I don't know if I'm just...
La Llorona for the new killer. Gotta give that extra hit to the survivor when you run them around for 2 gens, I guess. That's a lot of knives stuck in my back. Hey, I've had more knives stuck in my back in this content creator community. There's a dark side that nobody tells you about. But that's the story for another day.
I got followed.
Oh, he coming.
Keep missing.
Oh.
He's missed every single one. Okay, there he goes.
I'm in that locker.
Kelly, does he have sloppy?
Yes. Yes. I have broken bone and hemorrhage status on my screen. Sorry.
You don't get from the thrown hits, though.
Ooh, this looks cool. I haven't seen this before.
I didn't get a stack. The community has had an interesting ride lately. Why can't I hit that grate when I have a stack? I don't get a stack for myself. Who hurt you, Polly? Tell us. I really don't know what to think of the killer right now. They don't terrify me, but again, when it's in the hands of an experienced player, it's a whole different story. I went through this with Deathslinger, where we didn't die to like 1 Deathslinger, and then once it went live, it was like, oh, somebody who knows how to play it.
Once it went live, shit got real fast.
When do the contest winner skin comes out? Well, we had the Legion one come out already. Rumor has it that the Claudette one will be on the next Rift, which is what, Tome 7?
Which one won?
Freestyle Claudette.
It's her in a big yellow hoodie.
I think I've seen that, actually.
Who has a faster reload time, Huntress or the Trickster? I don't know. I think it's about the same.
I'm sorry.
He's leaving me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, every time I look in his direction...
Oh no! Nice shooting! That was a great job.
Probably the particles from all the knives.
I think it's
That was a
just
very
normal.
nice takedown. What does his power do? Well, he has the ability to throw those knives. He starts out with 60 knives at default. If he gets enough lacerations on people, he can power up to the main event and have unlimited knives for a short period of time. His M1 weapon is a bat with a blade stuck in it.
One by the bus. Buses.
Oh, he's on me.
90.
Go. Just open it.
We're coming. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
The barrage of blades.
Who needs shielding?
Me.
Oh shit. I can take.
Ooh, okay. I'm in.
Need shield!
That was almost bad for a second.
You really so
Man, if he has like his power ready to go and just starts unloading on a whole team that's running to a door, that could be really bad.
Yeah, it was almost really bad for a second. Like I was almost into the injured state on that one. I think maybe they should make it to where it takes less knives to down somebody or to injure them.
And maybe
And
Because
that's
8
right.
is a little bit much.
Why did
If
you
you
put
have
the new
to-
killer on your vid? You spoiled it. I mean, you're here watching it. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
how dare you show me what I want?
Like the pictures were all over Twitter before I even downloaded the update. What the killer and the survivor look like.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't look then.
The new killer is fun as hell. GG. By the way,
And
somebody
that,
asked why I changed my name to Anthony McCoy. That's the protagonist in the new Candyman movie. And obviously, everybody knew this new chapter was going to be Candyman. Yeah, I just feel like you have to avoid all social media if you don't want any of that stuff spoiled. Like, there's plenty of content out there revealing the names and pictures, and you would just have to go underground.
I had to start doing that with some of the shows I
8
watched.
knives is too much. Think?
Do you think if they cut down the amount, they would maybe slightly slow down the speed? Because I think if it went down to like say 6, it might need just a little less speed on the knives.
I mean, we can't really tell because we're going against rank 20s, so we don't really
Yeah.
have an accurate representation.
Who knows?
That is what the testing is for, and usually when there's a new character, the testing, people stick around a lot longer for it. So hopefully they'll get some good information compared to how long people stay when it's just a mid-chapter update. Still no decisive, huh?
Apparently I was running decisive on this Claudette.
You should proceed, Tully.
Should I? I don't know. I'm just trying to get I want to get a decisive.
Start back from square one.
Do you think that they'll have cosmetics for the killer's throwing knives? Probably will be the bat, right? Can we give the killer a shirt? I'm feeling uncomfortable. Can we cover up his nips, please? I want him to wear
No.
something.
No, never.
Free the nipple! Free the
Free
nipple!
the nipple. Free it.
K-pop BTS is cringe to you. And just feel like it's an overwhelming concept for people to allow things that they don't necessarily enjoy to exist. I don't like it, therefore no one should like it. I just think that's a very egocentrical view on the world, and I wonder how you function in your everyday life if you approach everything with that attitude, but...
I listen to some weird music. I don't even see K-pop as great.
Yeah, like, I might, like, not like your style of music, Silly Zombie, because you listen to some pretty hard thrash metal, right?
Well, I mean...
Yes or no? Like, just a
yeah.
short
Yes or no,
explanation
just
so
say
that I
yes or
can
no.
continue with my
Yeah.
point.
Yes.
Okay. So, while that might not be the music for me, I don't wish to see it wiped off the face of the planet. Just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean that it shouldn't exist or other people shouldn't enjoy it.
You mean not everyone enjoys pirate hip-hop or pirate thrash metal? Yes, I actually have that weird stuff.
Small-minded people think that way, Lady Elvie says.
Oh yeah, I should test colorblind for me.
Ailstorm pirate metal rocks.
I've been listening to Ailstorm like all day. I downloaded the VR game and it has Ailstorm in it, and I've been loving it.
B-Sizzles is like, did we just become best friends? You and Silly Zombie.
Yep.
Oh god.
This is weird, this lag at the beginning of every game. He's not scary because he looks like David could beat him up. I mean, come on. We have a group of teenagers running around in the game with knives. We got edgy teens, and you want to talk about who's scary in the game? Really?
Yeah, but Long Boy
Is anybody
Steve
scared by King's crack voice impersonation of Legion in Luminous videos? Like...
Who's the one that did the voice for Cannibal in one of those?
Yeah, I know who you
Get a
mean.
hex?
The one who
Yeah,
did-
that was a hex. I got it.
I wonder who did that one.
Why can't people be like me and have sea shanties, rap, K-pop, and heavy metal in one playlist? Hi. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh, oh. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No. Oh, if you get blocked in somewhere.
I don't like that.
If you get blocked in somewhere, you're screwed. I don't like that at all.
Well, you're screwed with any killer, basically.
Until you take that first health state. So it's the same as if Trapper came in and blocked me in and then smacked me, then I can go through them.
Alright, I'm gonna come up and get you my,
Have you noticed any FPS drop in the game? I also noticed visual bug with opening lockers. I have my graphics set on low.
Oh, God.
I'll check my FPS counter while we're running around here.
I can get light.
What's the general community's general consensus on this chapter? Everyone loves it. They've all thought that the K-pop theme is for them and very inclusive of people around the world, and they all think that it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
And everyone's been very supportive.
Everyone's been very supportive of things that appeal to other people. It's wonderful.
And they really like
You know,
changed this.
it's like it's a big kumbaya moment for the entire Dead by Daylight community, and I'm so proud of them.
I got silly something.
If only. Can we pre-order the
chasing me.
chapter? No, they don't do that.
He's laughing. He's hot.
Look, I was not familiar with the Silent Hill franchise. Silent Hill wasn't necessarily my thing. That's a licensed chapter. But I realized that it was a game that a lot of people grew up on, and they had a lot of emotion regarding it, and it brought them to tears to see Pyramid Head brought to the game. And I was able to appreciate how many other people that chapter made happy, even though it necessarily wasn't something that resonated with me. I think that they have a term for that. What is that called? Oh, yes, it's called being a grown-up. So.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh, empathy.
Well,
Yeah,
somebody's
you're
gotta
right.
come this way.
It's probably empathy.
Oh god. Yeah, someone has to get Sarah. It's just...
Yeah.
Oh, bad idea to run into me.
Well, he was going the other way.
So I don't have borrowed time is the bad news, but he doesn't know that.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my
Gotta
barrage.
go.
The barrage!
Holy shit.
This guy is a lot better than the ones we've been going against.
I didn't know Paulie was so salty about K-pop. I mean, I'm not salty about K-pop. I don't have anything against K-pop. It might not be for me, but I'm not going to suggest that this is a dumb concept because it appeals to people who do enjoy K-pop. I think that's asinine.
Dumb question. Does it only expose you once?
No.
Because it didn't give it to me just now. When,
I just got exposed.
His big power is called the main event.
I still don't have it, surprisingly.
I mean, he's not carrying anyone, so...
No, when he was. Because I had it before.
Ooh, I should have been dead. Gonna use this medkit. You're getting canceled, Paulie.
Ah,
People on Twitter are sensitive AF. I'm getting canceled for what?
oh, did someone make a Reddit thread again?
What did I do?
Probably some stupid bullshit.
Suggest that people should be sensitive to the likes of others? I'll get canceled for that every day of the week.
Did you call yourself fat? Someone said you were fat
He
shaming?
Oh,
has,
no. Not
barbecue.
again.
He's chasing him. He's chasing him.
Polly, can you get Zoe Zombie or should I go? Okay, I'm going.
You go. I gotta figure out
Yep.
why I'm getting canceled.
He is not chasing me.
Oh, I got one of my tokens. How does borrowed time work with the hunter's new power? I'm assuming it will.
no,
That's a grab.
No.
He gets
I
the
tried
grab?
to do it anyway.
He gets the grab. These
I
buggers.
can't. I'm exposed.
Now I'm exposed too.
I think
Oh,
Zoe
I'm
Zombie's
dead.
dead here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't get him.
I did.
Just fucking go. Holy shit, dude.
I was gonna say, he looks awesome when he moonwalks.
I can heal myself just to the gym. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's definitely better than the other killers that we've
Yeah, this guy is good. I'm really enjoying this.
People get canceled for literally anything nowadays.
Oh, what?
No.
After me.
We got ourselves a good one here. Do his knives ignore borrowed time? I'm not sure about that. It was weird.
No, when he threw it when I was up the edge, yeah, I got it. I think the last knife triggers it, the first one doesn't. So when it changes the health state, it'll give.
He's not effing better.
Is he on you, Polly?
Yeah.
Oh no, he did.
Oh yeah, I think he's on Polly.
Don't you worry about me. I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Are you the trickster?
I'm the trickster. Ooh. Lacerate me, daddy.
I think all the gens are on that side. I can't find a single one.
Lacerate me, daddy.
I'm doing the solo then.
Oh, can you never say that again, please?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay.
It's weird he hasn't for like chasing me at all.
Alright, I'm back on Polly's gen.
Okay.
Dang it. Oh, it didn't use my styptic. What the heck? He does slick his hair when getting stung by a pallet.
Oh, Polly's dead, Ian. Alright, I'm going to the door. He saw you on that gen up there, so...
Oh, people were telling you
too
to do
close.
jelly beans. So, I don't have it turned on right now, but we have this system that I normally do
escape
on
box.
stream called Streamloots cards, where people can earn packs for time watched, or they can purchase packs of cards. Oh, that's the first time I've actually seen the switch cut off. And you can get bean cards out of those packs and play them and force me to eat one of the bad jelly beans.
My friends are so low. I can't boot them.
I
So
got this
just
gate
today,
open.
because it's new content and there's going to be a lot of people who aren't
gonna go
familiar with the
down
typical stream, is we don't have the cards turned on today with all the sounds and memes and ordering of actions, what characters to play and stuff. So obviously we're going to have to add the new survivor into those cards.
It's fine. You can leave me. Honestly, if you save me, my frames are
Yeah.
gonna be too low to even like know where I'm going.
Can't wait to draw this new killer. He makes my brain go brrr.
Crawl to the hatch.
I don't know where it is.
It was right behind you.
I didn't see it. I literally had like 5 frames.
Oh, you didn't?
Can you... What
I
graphic
didn't
settings
see
are
it
you
till
playing on, Ian?
Oh, I
low.
know that I went off.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, that guy was rank 1, by the way, I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you said you were stuttering so much, I was like, oh, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
really
I-
bad things are happening in this update. If I play my hybrid mouse and controller, my frames drop to 10, meaning if this is permanent, I'll never be able to play Killer again. Because they use mouse and controller at the same time to play Killer, and it's destroying their frames.
I can test that right now for the next round. Yep, controller hooked up. I'll try that for you.
I got my first 4K as Trickster. We actually got somebody who was pretty good at that. The mori is just a flurry of knives. So let's see. We're gonna go in the store, and we're gonna go in the Shrine of Secrets, and we're gonna spend our shards because we want points. That'll do it. Prestige Trickster.
Killer
Even
was
more
nice.
blood.
Apparently he's a fan.
Thought he had a distant mori and a close mori. We certainly weren't able to do anything other than the flurry of knives. Mori, we tried it without any knives in his hands, so he's located in Toronto, by the way, Paulie, if you need him to make you a figurine of a killer. What? Well, I feel like I have every killer figurine. My friend is making me a figurine statue of the new killer. Whoa. I'm getting canceled for hating on cancel culture.
Are you really?
No, I'm just reading the chat. No cosmetics that I could see.
I'm gonna ready up.
Yeah, I don't see anything about you on Twitter or anything, Polly, so that means that nobody that matters is actually talking about it.
It was to me just a joke, and I didn't get it. 'Cause
I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I don't see
That's
shit. Yep.
Maybe King knows more about it than I do. He usually does a Mori video. Maybe he has like 2 different Moris and I don't know that they exist. All I want to do is show you guys how Decisive's nerfed. They added a swear filter that bleeps out the word Reddit. What? Hello, Noah. You had to pick one survivor and one killer. Who would be your favorite? I usually go with Zarina now. I really like the Wraith, but I feel like he has a hard time closing. But now they've given him a speed boost when he's cloaked, so that's interesting. The outfit they put on Twitter, is that hers? By the way, oh, yeah, I wonder if that will be an option to dress her in, right? Yun-Jin, most likely. Ray Blam, thank you for the post. Hope you had a great day. What is a pariah? Kitsoji says, what's a pariah? So, Felix and Elodie were a group of kids that, in their teenage years, used to go to this island called Dire Island with their families. And their families were part of a secret society that knew about and fought against the entity. And they were outcasts from the group of children who visited Dire Island, so they all came together and named themselves the Pariahs as 5 kids. And Felix and Elodie went on to grow up and enter the fog themselves.
Are you still a zombie? Oh shit, he left.
Uh-oh.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he coming.
This chapter is not licensed. There are a lot of people who made comparisons to this to White Melody and Perfect Blue. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm AFK.
Will there be a map
Yeah.
after
Come to the main
3
building.
weeks? I don't believe so.
He has the hex per vault window thing.
So I just tried that controller thing. It completely ruined your frame rate.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if
That's-
it's just keyboard or both.
That's definitely not good news for people on consoles.
No, so it's not just. So I'm playing with controller right now. I'm running around. It's
So
fine.
console by itself is fine, but if you have controller by itself is fine, but if you have controller and keyboard options hooked up, then that's gonna be a problem.
I think what it's doing is it's switching back from keyboard and gamepad, because there's a thing when you pick up a gamepad and you're in menu, it completely changes its configuration.
I stole your
Yeah,
medkit last round.
from my understanding, there was no intention to
Mine.
release a map with this chapter. They were working on upgrading more maps to go along with this chapter, but they're not going to be ready in time. There's a lot of work done on them. Presumably, the farm is a batch. They didn't say specifically which batch of maps they're working on, but the new batch of maps that they had planned on doing graphic updates are not to their standard or polished enough to be released with the chapter. So that may mean that the mid-chapter may have a ton of maps, I do feel like they kind of want to have all the maps done by the anniversary for year 5 in the middle of June, but who knows? I would assume that the Twitter outfit is going to be a cosmetic that we can get on Yun-Jin. Hi. He didn't like that. He tried to snipe me.
So I just tried something out on a hunch. The Steam controller counts as both a keyboard input because of the trackpads and a controller because it's a controller. If you even try to use that, it does the exact same thing. So if you use a Steam controller, which is like maybe one person, or 2 people because I have it, it won't work at all. That is bad.
So this does not look like it's the same caliber as killer that we just faced.
I still haven't heard his music. It just sounds basic to me. Maybe that's
Girl,
why.
look it up. Look it up on YouTube.
I probably should.
Listen for yourself.
I want that gin polyester.
Okay, well, I'm not
Oh,
at full
shit.
health, so you wanted more.
Get out of here.
You wanted more than I do, I think.
Get out of here. No, I'm not gonna get it.
Thoughts on the new killer? I think he's fun to play against. That's usually the litmus test for a successful chapter. You want something that's fun to play as and against.
I mean, hell, the rank 1 we had was pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty devastating. They seem to have gotten a feel for that killer right away.
I'm doing Shack Gen. Unless you guys got one in progress.
I finished the one that Sarah wanted.
Thank you. Yeah, he's still after me.
I'm right by the exit too, so if someone wants to just come over here, we can just pop.
They
and
find
finish
the
it
shack.
About 30.
Oh, here's the gen here.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Clearly better than the gunslinger. I wonder if wouldn't it be strange if this was like a concept for gunslinger, Deathslinger
no.
at one point where he had like 2 6-guns and he was like pew 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 pew. I'm the rootinest, tootinest killer in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, shit. Watch out, Polly.
Yeah, he got me with those knives at the window.
I see a seam.
I borrowed.
Polly, remind me after stream. There's a couple notes I have when you send in like your bug reports that you find.
Yep.
Because for both the controllers, I can give you info on that. He's coming right.
Time to go.
I'm opening the door by the
Do you think the
thing,
new
Polly.
killer is a snack? I am kind of hungry, but I don't know that I want to eat him.
I'm on the other
You
door.
do.
So I'm
The
about.
hatch is right by the door.
Yep, we got this door where the gym
99.
popped open.
I'm 99. I can work on this toad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh no. I need a pallet.
There's,
Ah! That's it.
Oh shit.
I can get Polly.
In the pallet. Who knows where the door is?
Right here, right here, right here. You see where I am, Polly? Teabagging.
Also,
Door
yeah,
and
we're
hatch,
Yeah.
right here.
Ah!
We're on.
No!
Oh!
Oh, surprise!
I thought
made
you
me like
screaming was you getting hooked, and I just like opened the door. My bad.
it.
I'm gonna
made
just open
like
mine.
we
We made a mistake. We made a critical mistake.
Whenever I tried to pull down the pallet, it like made me stand up straight, and then it just didn't like, you know.
Oh, it does. So it does work with borrow time. So I was able. So that's. I had to take enough knives to go into losing a health state, and then the borrow time kicked in. There's the hatch, by the way.
Are you guys out?
Yeah, I'm just mending. So that's how the borrow time works. He's got to hit you with enough knives that would injure you, and then the borrow time kicks in. But he actually has a delay on activating it.
Oh shit, Ian, go.
Oh shit, I wandered.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna die.
Maybe could have gotten you. He's like in the shack getting knives.
So David Bowie is the new killer then? Yes.
I don't know why he didn't just M1.
Yeah, he made some interesting. Oh, there's Hatch. He made some interesting choices about not M1ing at certain times there.
The knives are so cool. Everybody wants to use them.
It looks like he's using finger guns every time he throws them.
Behavior's just literally ruining their game by making a Korean chapter. What? This killer is so hot. Look at me. I want to lick your nipples.
Oh, no!
The whole phrase is censored. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you did that on purpose.
No. Let me see this. Oh, wait a minute here. We have to experiment with this now.
I had to throw a little Buffalo Bill in there.
Oh no! Y'all are writing the censored fan fiction. No.
Okay, so that's okay. Oh.
I just know someone's gonna type in a bunch of stuff and be like, "Oh, it didn't censor that."
All right, there we go. Uh-oh.
You know what behavior's gonna do after people tell them that their chapter's garbage? They're gonna count their money. You know what they're gonna do after that? Count their money.
The chat filter is cringe. I disagree. I actually love, like, Town and Salem, that they have all these replacement words. I think it's cool.
Sometimes the funniest.
This is a horror game, not a dating app. I'm just testing it.
Oh my god.
Gotta test the limits of the chat filter. In that time of day where the sunshine starts to peek through my basement window. Ziggy Stardust. Dead by Tinder. Anybody? Don't know decisive.
Oh my god, let me switch my character.
Alright, give me a med kit. Try this again. They made a K-pop chapter for money. They promised to be inclusive and add LGBTQ plus characters a year later, and still no representation. Well, yeah, that was last June when they said that. They did also say that they were taking their time with it because they wanted to be respectful to the community and do it right, and not play into stereotypes. So, you know, I take them at their word on that front. Like, you see that they actually went to people in the K-pop industry to create this chapter, which is kind of crazy that they went that deep. So, you know, I would assume that they are similarly going to seek help from people who are in civil rights and LGBT community and try and do things in a respectful way in that regard too. So, did I think it was happening in this chapter? I certainly did, because I thought if you don't do it this chapter, and my belief is that you're doing a license in the next one, which, I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't have an LGBT character in the license chapter, but I would think you would want to take more control and have it be an original. But I don't know. The wait might be longer than we think. But at any rate, my speculation certainly gave the devs a lot of feedback based on what people had to say for my thoughts that this was coming, and how certain
It's coming around us.
people in the community will respond to something, to an LGBT character being added to the game.
I like how nothing was confirmed, just speculation, and there's still a lot of people that are like, I'm gonna tunnel the new character, and there's like nothing confirmed. Like, it's like, is it that serious?
Sarah, did
I
you
don't-
head on him?
Yeah.
Okay. It just looked like you jumped out of nowhere and punched him. From
I
my
did.
view.
I mean, this is a fictional world that we're living in here, and the people who are like, well, that's against my religion. Like, oh, how's cannibalism and pedophilia and murder? How's that working out for your religion? That's all cool with your religion? Just wondering, because...
I finally heard the music, by the way. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I did definitely. I
know
lost
why-
my hair when I did the gen.
I don't know why I thought it was a bass sound.
The killer's perks and abilities are to throw a bunch of knives at you. Yeah, the diversity
noise
aspect doesn't bother me a bit. Not
Okay,
an
he's throwing
iota.
on me. I am really liking a lot of the sound design they use for him.
Yeah, they're fine with a man who eats other people, but you're crossing the line by putting an LGBT character putting in the game. Like, yeah, okay. What will the next remade maps be? They didn't say. They said that they were working on a batch of them and they're not ready for this chapter, but they didn't say specifically which ones that they were working on.
Oh, hi.
I can heal you.
Damn.
Oh, I knew I was gonna sneeze.
Candyman is next. Oh, if only. I don't believe, as much as I love Candyman, I like to pretend in my own mind that Candyman is coming for every chapter. Even I don't believe that Candyman is a big enough license to warrant the 5th anniversary.
Whose 4th anniversary again? Was that Pyramid Head?
Yes.
Yeah. 4 equals pyramid.
Oh yeah, derp.
Imagine if Paulie was a killer in
I didn't
DB
get
Day.
that.
He'd just give you big hugs. Crushing hugs. It's literally 2021. Hey, you know, we've come a long way. We still have a ways to go. That's the bottom line.
He's leaving me for some reason. Whenever he runs, it almost doesn't seem like he's ever coming right at you. Almost like it seems like he's strafing towards you.
I'm just running with totem.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wow.
He's completely ignoring me.
Oh shoot! I went too far. I screwed up. I got too far away from the pallet on that one. It's my own fault.
Oh!
He would mori us with his tinfoil hat. The 5th anniversary is going to be FNAF because 5 starts with an F and Freddy Fazbear does too. What
Wouldn't it just be
aspect of
5
this
for
killer
Five
is
Nights at Freddy's?
psychological? Exactly.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
Jambeard. You woke up to a musical
crap.
performance artist who
I'm gonna get
decided
down.
that death, dealing death,
I can get
was the
Molly.
biggest art of them all.
Try to, at least. I guess. Ooh.
His laugh is so sinister sounding.
I like his laugh too.
How am I still alive?
This is like the Huntress with an AK-47. You're not wrong. Okay, let's hit a grate.
Now, if they change the hitboxes that are on those knives to the hatchets, I think that would really balance her out.
Thank you.
Oh man, I was gonna say, please don't do that one.
Oh, sorry.
Coding a game is a
Still
lot of
after
work.
me.
We might be all right, actually. I think it's kind of a tight version at the end, but I don't think it's terrible.
I feel like the killer's just not going about it strategically, just helter skelter at chasing whoever's in sight. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's fine.
I saw him look at us, and then he just like continued chasing. So I think he's
Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm down in the temple doing the gen.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll come over to you in a second. I'm almost healed.
I'm doing one by the
The
killer
weird
truck.
looking purple perk.
It's coming to me though.
That's my records. My hit records. Okay, let's see. Try to get Adept Jun. I don't know.
I was gonna say you won't get it in PTB.
Oh, there's no window here. Oops. Ooh. Y'all wanna find out if he has no ed? You're gonna find out in a
Not
second.
really.
You're gonna find
Can we
out
just
anyway.
leave?
He's chasing me.
You'll see if this
Oh, he's
door's
got the
cut
exit
off.
gate blocked, but not for long, I don't think.
He does have no ed. He does have no ed. He does have no ed. He does have no ed.
Where is it?
A lit totem.
So this is one of the killer
Um,
perks. There we
I
go.
saw where you were running from. I saw him. Yeah. I think I found it.
I found it.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I found it. I found
That's
it. I
my
found it.
smell. Oh, he's coming.
Oh Lord, he's coming.
Stay alive for 5 more seconds.
No promises.
Bam.
Alright, I'm on the door.
I'm dumb. I literally walked right by.
Is he after you, Father?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna wait to open this just in case he's pairing it with Blood Warden. Seems like he's doing a new game thing.
Ooh.
Alright, we got the door in the corner
Oh,
open.
he got me.
Ooh. You are. This is where the door is.
This other door
he's
is open
laughing.
as well. Both doors are 99.
So the
Oh,
same thing
shit,
with
I'm
the
exposed.
styptic. With the styptic, he had to hit me with enough knives before I went down the state for it to activate.
Oh my god.
We're both coming towards it. Or at least
I'm exposed.
yeah, that's why me and Sarah coming.
I'm no longer exposed. He's gonna hit me.
I was right behind you. Fuck yeah.
Ah! Go, go, go.
Go.
Oh, he's laughing.
I like the lightsaber noise he has when he swings the bat. going to try and go more cyberpunk with it.
And I really want to
So
play
at least
him,
you
but it
get
takes
that
forever to get.
notice with that, you know, when you're one, you get the sound when you know that you're one knife away from getting injured. That's pretty cool. Show that Elmo's the new killer. I mean,
If you want, you can post that picture of Elmo as the killer.
people don't like forced representation. I mean, unless you're the devs and you know what's being discussed, you do realize that there are actually people who are devs who are in the LGBT community, right? So, like, having characters that maybe represent your coworkers. I don't know how anybody could say that that's forced, but okay.
They're forcing you to play it. Go do something else.
I mean, the characters aren't hitting on you. It's like, who cares? Let them be them.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, Brett. There's nobody who's reading the lore and going, "Oh, Felix and his girlfriend are having a baby. They're forcing their heterosexuality on me. Why are they forcing this in my face with their hetero straight agenda? I can't believe this. I'm uninstalling the video game. How could they do this to me? Felix having a baby. This is unacceptable." Right? That doesn't happen. So
I'm pretty sure Felix isn't the one having the baby, though.
I think I'm gonna take a break.
what time is it for me? I told my son I only play till 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Great playing with him.
I hate that I'm gonna have to play with one hand only after seeing the new killer.
Same. What are we gonna do?
So what's the issue with keyboard and controller? Apparently, if you are somebody who
It really
plays
makes it choppy.
on hybrid, there are people who use both while they play the game, and if you do that, it makes the frames drop to 10. So I'm gonna play the PTB again tonight. I'm gonna stay on the PTB probably for several days, and I will turn the cards back on for tonight, though. So if you all want to, you know, tell me what to do and boss me around, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure that we played the new character today and stuff. So we'll be back tonight. I'm gonna go investigate and see if there's any interesting little leaky things, stuff like that. Gonna be exciting. Will I try out the killer? Generally, like we saw somebody mention in the chat that they had to wait for like 15 minutes to get a killer match. Generally on PTB, it's very difficult to play killer. Maybe in a KYF I could, but my friends are all better than me, so I'll get destroyed. No, we don't have LGBT right now, but the devs have said that it's coming and they want to do it, so everybody should prepare themselves, you know, if they're gonna need to burn their PC, or if that happens, or you know what they're gonna do.
Get their pitchforks ready.
So we'll see you later
Hey, Paul.
tonight. Thank you so much, Polyester Leisure Suit, for the 2 months.
What?
That's her name, Polyester Leisure Suit. Are you getting a prestige? I don't know. I'm not sure. I probably won't. I generally don't. There's usually somebody who has a plethora of blood points and they run through. I am curious to see how this white fur is going to take to some blood, though. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? How's this going to look like? What's this going to look like with all the blood? This is my Ormond camouflage right now with this white. All right, we'll see y'all later tonight. I'm gonna go have lunch with my son and hang out. Have a great day, everybody. New
Bye.
chapters here.
Bye.